Hey. Round one. Fight.
Great, I'm muted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Find it, thank you, thank you. You guys find it real quick. Super fast, super fast, super fast. You did it super fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. You found it super fast, and I found it super fast. I realized it super fast. So, we're going to talk about somebody that you all may know. I talked about it earlier in the morning, but now we got more information. We got more stuff done. They had more information out there. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Want to go over this? It's going to be about 5 to 7 minutes of me recording, just to let you know. I am going to try to still do, in fact, right now, let me set that up. That pop-out chat stuff that I do. Since I run a different, like, there's a service that charges you like $40 a month to do the stuff that I'm doing right here for free. So, as you can assume, that's why I'm doing shit for free. And I have to do a little bit of extra setup in order to get it working properly. But it makes it so that I can see your guys' stuff. Like right here, I can see you say hello, Salvi. Voice is gone, muted. Thank you, Heart Love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Charlie Spur, for being here. It's been a while since you've been here. I remember ya. Everybody. I remember everybody. So I do remember everybody. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, as always. I really do appreciate y'all. Let us start off with what we can. I will start you guys off with what we can, what we know about the whole situation. I'm going to start recording now, so I'm going to answer your questions right after this. Hello, everyone. We have some not so good news. Cake Princess, or Kikihime, as a lot of people know her. This is Kikihime there. Of course, she is a cosplayer. She does dances. She is a, if you know, then you know where she currently is, one of her other lives. And Twitter recommends certain things because they recommend certain things whenever they do. It's just weird how Twitter does that. Well, what happened? Let's talk about it right now. She went to Comic-Con, as a lot of cosplayers do. She went up to the roof, I believe, is a place where cosplayers can gather in order to go and do their thing. This was her cosplay for the day. She was doing this. She's the one on the right, by the way. She was with cosplayer friends. She was hanging out. She was doing what she's doing. Of course, you know, she was having fun. Met the cutest Iori Moe 5 right there. Everyone's like, I feel faint, so awesome. Day was going fine. Only gonna go out for 2 more hours max rooftop. I'll be on the roof for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Then I'll get changed. It's the West. Nice to meet you. Only gonna go for 2 more hours max rooftop. So that's basically letting them know where she was gonna be. And then something happened. show her response to what happened first, and then I'll give you the full rundown of what happened. I'm done for the day with photos. Thanks for coming. I got assaulted by an old stalker and had panic attack in front of hundreds of people. So honestly, I feel disgusting and I don't know what to think. I will, unless it's, blank, release a photo of the face of the loser later with more details. I put in the loser part. She didn't. I asked the police. They said they got to go to the embassy. Neither of them can do anything. Like, she tried to go to the embassy. She tried to talk to the police there. The police said they can't do anything. You have to go to the embassy since she is an Austrian, I believe. She's Austrian, and she is in there. In Japan for now for the Comic-Con. This is what happened. This is the full rundown of what happened by someone who was there, a photographer who was taking pictures. Says, sorry to keep everyone waiting. I was a photographer who was shooting at the scene. The following is the situation at the time. Long note, I just taken just a photo when a man suddenly jumped out from behind the roadblock, which is basically you see the block there to prevent people from going through. Everyone was stunned because of the suddenness of the incident. At the time, two thoughts flashed through my head. He was someone G, which is, Kikihime, knew who was following him. Is she kidding or was she actually attacked? So I subconsciously took the photo of the attack. Good. It's good to show the photo. This is the person where they were. The stalker. This is what they did. They glomped her, hugged her, and they look happy. Look at that. This guy is not right in the head. I'm just going to be honest with you. To do something like that and smile while you do it, something's wrong with you. Something's definitely wrong with you. And this is not because it's Kikihime or whatever. He was stopped. He looks utterly confused about what's going on. He looks straight up confused. And they didn't tackle him to the ground. They just held him in place. They held him in place. They didn't... Over here in the US, he would have been tackled. He would have been handcuffed or he would have been zip-tied until police arrived in order to get the whole thing done. Now let's talk about more of what was going on. They say, however, when they heard G screaming loudly, which is, Kikihime, everyone realized it was the latter and immediately rushed forward to separate the two. And at that moment, did I ask him if he was someone G knew? She said she was a stalker, that the person was a stalker, but had been following her for a long time. During an event a few years ago, she even wanted to pounce, the person even wanted to pounce on her and kiss her, which is just... You don't do that. You don't do that. If you know them, it's different. It's not, you know them. But even if you're going to hug them, if you're going to hug a cosplayer, anytime I've ever hugged a cosplayer, ask for consent. Always, always. Saying that she wanted to marry her. If you know, you know. If you know, you know who Kikihime is. I'm not going to say it because she's currently active in her PL, in her other life. In her more current life, she's active there. So I'm not, that's not what I do. I don't put out active people on their, they're both their PL and their actual active one. I don't put that out. I only put it out after they've ended their contract with the agency that they're a part of, because that's when everyone else puts it out. So I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with when they're active. So we'll keep it at Kikihime. Not long after the two of them were separated, the staff came forward to ask what happened. The following is dreamed about. Although my Japanese skills are not good, I can feel the organizer wanted to calm down the matter during the conversation. But it is understandable. What is their point? If the police are alerted and things get serious, the subsequent activities will inevitably be more hands-on and tied up. This is something that no one would like to see, but I would be very unfair to Kikihime after all. Yeah, the actual people in the actual location would be like, oh, maybe it's not good. But here's the fact. The fact is, this happened. This is an assault. This is technically an assault. No matter what you think, this is an assault. You don't do that. You don't go and do that. And it says, be unfair to her after all. She was the victim. She gets to decide whether the police get called or not you. So staff didn't say anything. Of course, if you want to call the police, you can, but everything will have to make a record and the rest of the itinerary may be ruined. When everyone started thinking about it, they suddenly found out the stalker had disappeared. At first, they found out staff didn't catch him tightly, didn't hold him, didn't keep him there, because that's a crime. In order to avoid this happening, I took a few photos of the stalker. Looking back now, it's good that I kept the photos first. Very good that they took photos. Very good that they took photos, because you can actually tell who it is now. Get a restraining order, whatever needs to be done. Afterwards, staff took the photos of the stalker on camera with me. It's unclear whether there were follow-up measures afterwards because it's not clear. I hope you don't make random assumptions. Maybe they will do something afterwards, but they didn't act so quickly because the event had just ended. So please leave some time for the staff first. And they say, trying to be considerate. After taking the photos, everyone asked G whether she would retreat if something like this happened, but G took a look and there were many, many people waiting in line behind him. Although they were scared that they almost cried, Kikihime, if that's what the G person says, was also very dedicated and calmed down for a moment. After adjustment, forced a smile, and photography could resume. Let's go back right here. It's the last one that they put out there. It says, "Thank you for those who came forward to provide assistance at the time of the incident, and everyone in the fan club. Everyone has worked hard. Finally, I would like to apologize to all of G's fans, Kikihime, because my hesitation at the moment could not prevent her from being hugged by a bear at the time." A bear. Yeah, that's a weird way of naming it. "Looking back now, I feel sorry for them. Terribly sorry. The situation I still remember at the time. Please correct me if there are any misunderstandings. The above photos and content were posted after discussing with G, so it's a little late. Translation and diffusion are okay." This is the person that supposedly was the one who did it. This person here, Phoenix Rick, is supposedly the one who did it. It's the one that's alleged to be the person behind it. They had posted some stuff and posted some things like, we know who you are, we're going after you, basically is what this person wanted to put here. And yeah, account does not exist. They deleted it more than likely. So the account of Phoenix Rick, which is the person that is supposedly the one who did it, got deleted. Now let's continue and see what Kikihime says. It says, "The guy who took the picture of the assaulter, please DM me. My DMs are open now. Please do not spam me, guys. Consider reaching out to venue security. Everything will be fine." That type of thing happened. It is unfortunate. "Sorry, please don't send DMs to tell me I'm sorry that happened to you. You can tell me in normal replies. I'm trying to get important pictures from the incident and event through DMs. Appreciate the cooperation, please, and thanks. If you don't mind asking, do you remember what this person looks like?" Again, I'm with a cosplay friend right now, so I'm trying to stay calm and normal about the thought just came to me that this stalker could have literally blanked me right then and there if he had a knife with him. The way he jumped at me and held me for 10 full seconds before anyone did anything. That is unfortunate. And this is the guy. This is the picture of the guy. He's known in the community as someone who jumps in, as according to what this person says. According to a certain source, the stalker is Kikihime Kamiket, or rather, person who blank Kikihime was a man known as Rick, who was famous for making appearances in dark baseball, dark walking, other events, then running away without paying. So basically, he's known for this kind of stuff, which is unfortunate that even happened. Again, this is the person here being told by staff to go back. Right here, he says, "I heard a woman cosplaying as Asuka screaming at the cosplay plaza at Comiket. Went to see what's going on. Turned out she was screaming because a stalker cameraman was approaching her. Heard that a stalker cameraman had been arrested by the police before." So this is a person that is known by the police to do this. And because staff was not good, staff was not careful, they got away. That sucks. Finally, with that, the topic is done. I'll move on, but knowledge is power. Yes, luckily they are able to move on. Luckily they're able to, do what they're going to do. But it is unfortunate that has happened at all. And that is where I'm going to leave it. But that is scary. I think she said that from now on, from what I've heard from sources, from now on, she's going to be getting a bodyguard. She's going to have at least one bodyguard anytime there are things like that, especially if she's in Japan doing these cosplay things, because she can't risk this happening again. And I fully understand. I hope she feels better. I hope she actually, probably gets to therapy, because it's PTSD that can hit you. She takes care of everything she needs to, and that she feels better. Going to what you guys are saying. Ahoy, ooh, poor Kikihime, ahoy. It's how they treat foreigners that are in Japan. Yeah. Come back, it's normal stalker, cosplayer fan. Hello, Ami. I was doing my thingy-madoobis. So, sounds like dine and dash without paying. It's about foreigners or not. It's about someone with some screw looses in his head. And suppose he's already known by police. That's really weird, man. It's weird that they didn't do anything. And dude's known by police already. If you make it the staff, seriously. Hope Kikihime is doing okay. I hope so too. Cause it ain't funny. It ain't cool. It ain't, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, what the ever loving hell is going on with security there? For example, I've been to Anime Expo. I've been to places like that. And whenever there is cosplayers, like a cosplay area, they have security guards. They have venue security, not just regular security. They have venue security. Thank you, Ami. They have venue security there, not some just regular staff doing their regular stuff. But this is not good. It's not good for this type of stuff to happen. It's not fun for the liver. It's not fun for anybody. It's just that person. Oh my god. Hopefully they ran through bag checks before going into Comiket. Comiket is the biggest summer manga convention in Japan. One of the biggest conventions in Japan at the time. I believe it is the biggest convention at Japan at the time. It is a huge convention, so it is bad that this happened at all in their convention. This is just basically moving on with the things that ended up happening, all the little extras that happened because of the situation. Pour salt out for salt. Pour one out for salt. What's up, salty dog? Not that her voice gives her away exactly. Her voice will give her away. Wonder if her boss could help. The company, you would think, has some power. Probably, since they actually hurt one of their livers, you know, IRL. Probably, you know. But of course, since she wasn't there from the representing the company that she's a part of, she wasn't there representing the company she was a part of, probably not going to get very much help. This is, of course, the wonderful, wonderful person that we know as Dokibird. They had the meme face. The meme face was a thing, of course. And of course, people are getting things recommended by Selen, Selen recommendations, and going on their stuff. Of course, because that's the way freaking YouTube is. Because of the fact that that Nijisanji has not taken away any of the stuff. They're still using Selen's stuff, Selen's likeness. Clips and videos on her main Nijisanji account are still there. They just nuked Selen's actual channel. Not very Nijisanji of them, but still very Nijisanji of them, I guess. Just how they like nukes the sub, and also a horrible job of that as well. Yeah, they're even when they try to nuke things, they're just fucking horrible. Why was this removed by a moderator? Low effort post contributes nothing to the conversation. Bro's post so vague that I don't even know what they're trying to bait. It's just I just took it as a meme. Dokibird and Mint. I have this on my earlier video because I had it when it was just created. Well, early enough where the moderators did not get to it. So I had that. But moderators are trying to be much better than they were before when it comes to stuff in there. Now, for better news, for nicer news when it comes to a con, we have Dokibird and Mint. As you know, they recently did a little concert series, little concert thing at Annie Revo. They did one. Name is close to Dookie. Well, I mean, that's what people call it. That's what, like, No Life's, I think, call her. They try to do that in order to affect her, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care, and a lot of other people don't care. So it's like people stopped doing it. That was a troll for a bit. People stopped using it because no one really cared. Like, they didn't really affect anybody by doing it. Like, she didn't get sad by seeing it done. She didn't, like, nothing happened pretty much. So yeah, they stopped. But Made Mint said, it says Dokibird, Mint Phantom, Annie Revo line for your concert is crazy. Normal lineup area was full 1 hour before start, and they're putting some of us on the exit ramp. Confirmed, I failed to make it in. This area, according to what is being said before, was super packed. It was packed. All seats were there. So the area can hold, according to this, can hold about 360 people, as it says right there at the bottom. Doki Mint and Revo concert on Friday. The line outside started 2 hours before the concert began. The entire ballroom was filled by the time the concert started. Second pick was taken by them from an angle. So it goes to show how great it is to be indie and genuine, although sometimes things don't go well, but all in good way overall. And remember, they were made to believe by Nijisanji that they weren't marketable at all. So, you know, that happens. Data Mint and Doki W actually sung Freddy Fazbear as promised. Just makes me want Mint to do Frog Mysteries 2 and 3 at some point, as she did 1 as Pomu. LMAO, the guy made a flag from Bei's Daki. Someone please show it to her. Oh yeah, they did. They made a freaking flag from Bei's Daki. That's hilarious. That is the I think it's an SFW, and SFW safe for work, Daki. I can't really tell. Okay, so here is someone that put out posts talking about the emptiness of the Nijisanji place. This is Futaba, which is a I believe it is a news, their news there, I believe. So the Futaba people actually photographed Niji's C-104 booth on site. This is, like, you just see, it looks like employees at the time. It looks like it's just employees, like it's nobody going through at the time. So I think it's just before everything gets started. Kind of, because a lot of times they want pictures before there's a rush of people, so people can see the full look of it before someone gets through. So yeah. Or maybe it's the early show, the people who show up early, because they tend to trickle in people at Comiket. Comiket has like lines throughout the whole day outside, people waiting to get in. You get a couple of hours inside, and then you have to leave, type of thing. Because they're at capacity the whole darn time. Same place a couple hours later, as shown here. This is full. So as much as people wanted it to be like, oh my god, another Niji empty one, they're in Japan, remember. It's not like Anime Expo, where they're in the US, where they got a lot of hatred already for what's happened with what they did with Selen and other things in the US. This isn't the US. This is Japan. This is their home turf. They're going to have this. This is Comiket, for God's sakes. It's not going to be empty anywhere. So that's the thing. And people were saying it was like a low effort post here. Same place a couple hours later. Dude, stop with the disingenuous BS. They got tagged by the they tagged some of the mods there. Yeah, it's just they try to make it look empty. These are the beginning or end of the day. Those tend to be when people are already, getting done. The end of the day, booth 1, the end of the day, the beginning of the day, or maybe even when this is when industry people, maybe, because I remember for Anime Expo, when I had the Premiere Fan Pass, years ago when I went and I had the Premiere Fan Pass. It's the Premiere Pass. It's the like $700, $800 pass. I went, I could get in an hour before everything starts just to get a look at the vendor area an hour before and go and buy what I need to buy. It was one of those things that you could do as a Premiere fan. You could get in there, get everything you need to get, and then get out. This is probably what ended up happening here. But of course, the dude who did this wants Nijisanji to look bad. When there are many, many other ways to make Nijisanji look bad. Many. You don't need to do something like this, honestly. There are many ways to make Nijisanji look bad. It's not hard to make Nijisanji look bad. They do it themselves, Let's see. React booth will be next if things aren't fixed. Yeah. Someone just wants to hate for everything. Comiket is relevant mostly for Toho Dojin, in my opinion. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Comiket is comic market. It is straight up like the Olympics for freaking manga artists and doujinshi artists and things like that. Just heard a VTuber or a cosplayer got assaulted in Japan. Police did nothing, and now the stalker is free. Yes, I did cover it. I just covered it earlier in the stream. It is Kikihime, who has a VTuber persona. I'm not going to mention it because the VTuber persona is currently active. I only ever mention PLs when it is like, for example, an ex Niji Liver or an ex Hololiver or an ex this person, an ex that person. If they are currently active, I do not mention their PLs because that is just a respect thing. That is an ethics thing. That is something I just don't want to go beyond that. You know what I mean? When it comes to ex people, like ex Nijisanji people, like, now we know Matarakan, we know Nina Kosaka, Mataraka was Nina Kosaka, etc., etc., etc. Those types of things are less problematic, but current livers are the ones that I don't do. Until August 24th, New York City in America, Kikihime got attacked. Looks like Kunai is running away from Nijisanji's grasp. Looks like they slowly are. Wouldn't mention it because the stalker might watching and know English. Yeah, no, exactly. I just don't want to mention it. I don't want to mention it overall. They've gone through enough crap with this freaking idiot of a stalker, this a-hole of a stalker. Like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the stalker's brains. I don't know what goes on in the stalker's brains. I can understand, like, being enamored by somebody. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole parasocialism thing. It's normal in our sphere, in the sphere of VTubing. It is normal. to have some parasocialism from the VTuber to the audience and the audience to the VTuber. It's normal. We need an Aqua PL. It'll happen after she graduates, more than likely. If I find it out after she graduates, then I might. I'm not going to spread it, but if the PL comes up in a VTuber conversation, and just news of what's happening, then yeah, I'll put it out. Like if when they're having their re-debut in their PL or whatever, I'll let it be known. And I'll be coy about it. I'll be like, trying to just give you guys hints and clues. So mad at the stock. I'm mad at anybody that does that kind of stuff. Do not mention VTubing names. Rule 2, see Rule 1. Exactly. After, it's really weird. I'm just gonna mention this real quick. It's really strange how things have happened. It used to be an absolute no to never ever 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 conflate two sides of the coin, of like the VTuber coin. Now, after the whole thing with dokibird, it's become more acceptable. It's strange. This is why I don't want to visit Japan. Yeah, I mean, I want to visit Japan, but Japan has some things to deal with. Yes, they're a very homogeneous society, which means it's all one race, like all one peoples. It's very homogeneous. Not a lot of mixing going on. There are still things like negative things of like when they mix like between gaijin and people outside and Japanese. Sometimes you still get discriminated against. Pikame, when she was Pikame, now she's Henya. They talked about it a lot because she has blonde hair and she's Japanese. Like she's lived in Japan her whole life. She has a Japanese mother and an American father. We turning these posts into a monthly thing or whatever. Kunai has 3 months since the last time they streamed. Remember, Kunai also put a break on the memberships. They stopped the memberships because they didn't feel right. They didn't feel it was right. It's their own, of course. I support this because it's their own thoughts on the whole matter. They feel if they are going to be streaming for people, they're going to be doing some streams for people. They have to, like, they should be doing some actual content according to what they believe. So they have put a pause on their memberships with the permission of Nijisanji. Of course, Nijisanji probably doesn't like it, but you can understand that part. She did that because she just didn't feel it was right. So good on Kunai. Nexus 2 weeks ago lost this person. It says, I'm stepping down from Nexus 2 months ago, I think, a month ago or something. Personal reasons, not an easy decision, and they left. This is the Lu Miura, who was a part of the whole thing, and I don't know what the fuck happened. There we go. Part of the whole thing. The CEO of Nexus did not even make a tweet or an official statement or Nexus saying thank you for your work, nothing like that. Not like what Hololive does. I mean, Nijisanji doesn't even do that. Nijisanji, when they leave, they do make an announcement because they have to. They're a large agency. But Nexus is really doesn't know good PR if it smacked them in the back of the head, really, with his stuff. That's just kind of, yeah. It's like 3 months away from my prediction. In fact, I'm going to guess more than one of them. Nexus is like a VTuber Academy more than anything, and they are a Battle Royale VTuber Academy. So it is a meritocracy, which a lot of people are like, oh, meritocracies are good, bad, or whatever. Meritocracies are just based on merit, so I can understand that. But Nexus is just really dumb with their PR. They don't know what the hell they're doing. If you want to learn more about how deep the Japanese ostracism goes, yep. Funny thing you mentioned that. I have no son. Back in university, I did a paper, like a good 12-page paper on the Burakumin. I looked it up. Back in the day, I looked up Burakumin. It is basically, from what I remember, it's not like black men or anything like that, because it sounds like it is. But Burakumin are others. Basically, they are Koreans. They are people who are not Japanese blood. People who are mixed Japanese blood. Back in the day, Burakumin could not own a home. You were on a list. Your family name was on a list. You were on a list of Burakumin, which a lot of times prevented you from getting very prestigious jobs. You were never able to be a C-level exec. You were rarely ever going to get promoted if you were Burakumin. You could only live in certain areas if you were Burakumin back in the day. They're changing it. Like Japan is trying to change it because they got smacked in the face with bad PR because of that. But Burakumin was basically was undesirable type of thing. It was anybody who wasn't of straight 100% Japanese ancestry. They had that. The Burakumin was a horrible, horrible practice. It was something, it wasn't an official practice of the government, but it was pretty much government sanctioned with the way that they did things. The government had a list of family names who were not 100% Japanese. There were unofficial lists that went around. You couldn't get, you would never be able to get, just like if you're a foreigner, you're not able to get property in certain areas. You weren't able to visit certain establishments. Once they knew you were Burakumin, you would get ostracized at work. You would get ostracized at school. You would get ostracized everywhere. And it was socially acceptable to be ostracized as Burakumin. Now, Japan has, at least on the face of things, the government has said they're going to be stopping that. They're going to be cutting down on that. They're going to be penalizing companies that still do that. Because having a register, having an actual register where you know if someone is pure Japanese or not, and that is why they give them a job or not, that's really bad. Another graduate, yes. Sayu made a plushie, yes, a U2's. She's gonna get a U2's plushie. She definitely is. That is harsh. It's the end of Nexus? No. It's just one person out of like the freaking 50 that they're gonna have, because they're gonna have another generation popping out. Because they're at VTuber University, VTuber Academy. Those who cut it are the ones who continue. Those who don't, for whatever reason, don't. Hello, Sayu's fan-san. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Nexus will be fine. Nexus is just going to keep finding more and more talents. Remember, they're the ones that do the Anilive app. But they have very bad PR, by the way. Very bad PR. Now, Michimochi V went on, popped in on Hexus' stream, which is fine. Don't judge people by their friends. Don't friend police people. That's my recommendation. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can friend police everybody if that makes you feel better. If that floats your boat, go ahead and do it. But that's not something that I do. What is this all about? It's about this.
You promise? What if I start streaming on TikTok? What then, everybody? What if I start streaming on TikTok? What if that was the reason why I decided to leave? Would you still follow me there? If I became an NPC streamer,
I occasionally watch WWE. I'm not really into it as I used to be.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Would you do that? Would you still follow me? Hot dog, so good. So yum. Hot dog, so good. Will you start dancing? I will. I'll start dancing. Will you follow me? Because that's my true plan, everyone, to go 3D and go as a TikTok streamer and become an NPC streamer on TikTok. I would get TikTok so fast. You'd get TikTok just
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Thank you, everyone. The sentiment is really sweet, and it makes me feel very loved. You have to go. Thanks for the glizzy.
You have to see Michimochi V went there. Says now you got to go. Thanks for the glizzy. Guac guac guac.
Thanks for the glizzy. Now entering glizzy overdrive.
Returns to take out the bloodline. Holy crap!
160 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive.
Holy, what the hell?
Michi, I appreciate it. Now entering.
What did I just see? What the hell did I just see? So yeah, Michi and Hex are talking. Good for them. If they're really close friends, good for them. I am not going to, me personally, I'm not going to police people and their friendships and whoever they talk to and whatever going on there. I'm not going to police people for that. Really feels like something has changed with how EN operates. They're not even pretending anymore. That's the thing I do want to look at. They don't seem to really be even trying, because I think management is like, y'all do what you're going to do. As long as we keep getting money, we're not going to even do anything to you guys. So you enjoy yourself. You do what you're going to do. Just don't make us actually have to work, because if we have to work, then we're just gonna get angry at you, because we don't like working. That's what freaking Nijisanji probably said. They're probably like, look, we don't like working. As long as you don't make us work, we're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just they're going what do I want to call it? The lazy route. That's what I want to call it. The lazy route. Yep, Hex mentioned Michi by name. And that's the thing. They could be very good friends. We don't know. Like, I don't know. They could be extremely good friends that I have no clue about. They've been talking to each other very positively for ages and ages and ages. We don't even know. But yeah, I'm not going to friend police people. God, I hope he doesn't go Vishojo. Hopefully he goes indie like Quinn. I don't like Vishojo. I don't think Vishojo wants another bumbling oopsie machines after the split. Think they could consider only people like Rosemi or Scarla. Yeah, they're not going to want people that go ahead and, are doing all these things. They don't want people that have the kind of bad press that these people have. That's why I think I would never be allowed in Bishojo, because I don't have a lot of bad press, but I'm a news tuber. News tubers, after what happened with Nux, news tubers are not on a Nijisanji stream. He doesn't even care anymore. He doesn't care anymore. But because of what happened with Nux, I could never be a part of Vshoujo. If y'all don't know what happened with Nux and Vshoujo, apparently someone was pretending to be Gunrun or Vshoujo overall to scam people out of money. Nux made a video on it. The girls, according to his proof before, he had been allowed by management. He had been allowed by management to do by Vshoujo management, according to his sources, by Vshoujo management to make the video. The thing is, of course, as with any video, once the person involved no longer feels comfortable, you either cut out the portion of the video, as I've done before. I've done that before. I've cut out portions of the video because people no longer feel comfortable with me having that there because they personally asked me about that, that type of stuff. That happens. That definitely does happen. So in that case, I remove it. But he didn't. They told him I don't feel safe. Told him I feel like it's kind of a doxing thing. I really don't feel safe. Can you please take it down? He never did. And he eventually, after a lot of backlash, put it on private. But that was after the backlash. So I don't think they ever want to deal with any type of VTuber who is going and doing that. I don't think they want to deal with that ever at all. Just imagine Anna mentioning Quinn. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Then we have the Taran Mikoshi. She wasn't assaulted, if everyone remembers. I mentioned Taran Mikoshi in the past. Basically, she was not assaulted. She was mistreated, though. She was... I'm just going to give you an overview of what this says. She says that she was fired because she had cried on stream at one point on one of her streams, one of her actual streams, about how she has to get a second job, like a part-time job, in order to pay for music videos or any other projects that she wants done. So she didn't like that, and React didn't like that. So they fired her, unceremoniously fired her. And what happened after that, she got very depressed. React has a 6-month non-compete where you cannot do any activities, which is stupid. She's in Japan, so that's probably why she was very, very cautious and very careful, etc. But over here in the US, you can't do that. Unless you pay a person, like over here in the US, at least in my state, unless you pay me a severance package, unless you give me a severance package, you cannot tell me that I cannot work, period, for anyone else as a non-compete. If you give me a non-compete, you have to pay me the amount that I would be out if I were going to be working for someone else. Now I can understand, no company secrets, blah, 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 but that's just an NDA. And then the burden is on you to prove that I've broken the NDA. What ended up happening with her, she was in deep depression, like very deep depression, and her demons won. We'll just put it that way. I don't want to go too far into the graphicness of it. Her demons won, and she decided to take herself out, to game over herself with a train. We'll just put it that way. And it's unfortunate for her family that they also ended up having to pay for the, they got a fine for that in Japan. Because no, you can't game end yourself in Japan. And if you do, your family has to pay for it. I'm like, what the heck? That just seems dumb. But yeah, that's one thing that happened. Sanbaka merch. This is Sanbaka merch in regards to things that were going on in Comiket. They're selling things. This is like $60-$70 here. 4 or $5 here for the pins. This is the full set with pins and everything. $60-$70 as the yen is right now. Down here it's about $40, like $35-$40 down here at the bottom with the posters, it looks like, or wall scrolls or whatever they ended up being. Some of their things did sell out, and this is an update on some things that sold out. Nijisanji goods. Let's take a look at their thing here. This is 18 hours ago. As of 18 hours ago, they're saying the page of Lambda is done. Other things are sold. A lot of things get sold out, and that's normal. Of course, that's normal. I want to go over this as well for you guys. Izuru from Holostars original music, Holostars JP, original music video featuring Kakamine Rin. This is a music video of using their actual Vocaloid. They made a music video. Vocaloid is free to be used by anybody, as long as I think you don't commercialize it, the specific songs. An original music video done by them, one arm's reach from Laika, and as long as you don't put it like serious like that, but yeah, Izuru is absolutely, it's amazing that a Holostars was able to do this, and it's very well animated, very well done overall. Of course, little pieces here and there, popping up forward. Of course, I pop in and out like that. I skip here and there, cause fair use. In order to make it work for fair use, it's gonna happen. Also, Kotokatora Hime is gonna come back on the 14th, I believe. The 14th is when Kotokatora Hime is going to be back. The 15th, after almost half a year. 15th, Japan time. 14th, my time. As is always the case. Before I go on and move on into what we're going to be doing of just chatting and that kind of lovely, lovely stuff, we are going to take a look at other people in the VTuber community. One main thing here is this. In independent news, Peanut Penguin's house got flooded due to a Hurricane Debbie, and she's having it to deal with the damages. Please send some love her way. Who is she? She is right here from Requiem. Peanut Penguin. Looks like she's part of a group from the full-on Requiem. This is her YouTube channel over here. Peanut Penguin, Prima Project Requiem. So she's part of Prima Project. A lot of singing, a lot of, you know, regular little skits and things here too. Little clips in here, which is always fun to see. Oh, I need to put out a clip of my stuff too. But this is her YouTube channel. She has, you know, all her stuff here. She is part of Prima Project Requiem, and she is taking a look, you know, little clips and things like that. What happened? Here we go. Dear friends and pen pals, first of all, I'm sorry this white background with black text is giving you a heart attack. Rest assured, it's not a graduation notice. So sorry for the delay in the update. Due to recent Hurricane Debbie, my parents' house igloo got flooded again. I am relieved to inform you that my family and I are all safe. However, our home did get some damage. We have been busy with cleaning and repairs. This event has also taken a toll on my mental health, and I needed to take some time to focus on self-care and recovery. Of course, the mitigation for flood damage, you have a lot of mold to worry about. A lot of mold to worry about. You pretty much have to not tear down walls, but open up walls and cut off pieces of the wall that were submerged, because you have to go looking inside the wall, and you have to make sure that the sheetrock or whatever that was submerged is not humid anymore, and that's why you have to do a lot of damage remediation, sometimes replacing the floors, that type of stuff. It absolutely needs to get done. For those who may know, I previously mentioned that I would only be able to do Guerrilla streams until further notice due to my full-time job being incredibly busy this month. However, due to the recent flood, I regret to inform you all that I will not be streaming until further notice. That being said, I'm still planning to participate in some upcoming collabs, so I will try my best to stream for those events. Also, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who reached out to check up on me, and to all the pen pals who have been concerned about my well-being. I am deeply sorry for making you all worry, but please know that I am determined to come back stronger than ever. I will go over the messages little by little. Thank you all for your unwavering support during this challenging time. Your encouragement means the world to me, and I hope you can continue to support me as I navigate through this difficult time. And this is her. She is part of, as I mentioned before, Prima Project Requiem. And it is unfortunate that all of this happened to her, because it is horrible. I feel torn to ask for help, but any donations to help me and my family during this difficult time will be deeply appreciated. Of course, please do not donate more than you are comfortable with. As always, do not do that. Just because if you put yourself in a bad situation to put someone else in a better situation, most of the people, including myself, will be like, holy crap, please take care of yourself first. Always take care of yourselves first. Thank you. Please take care. We'll support you however I can. I know it's hard to ask for help. I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to do that. I'm glad that they do too. And of course, help is always appreciated. Glad to hear it, David, about the Hurricane Debbie is not coming to Pennsylvania. I'm glad that you didn't get hit by it. Of course, the people probably in the southern states, like southernmost areas, got hit pretty hard. Meepers, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for chilling and chatting with me on stream, and everyone else who's here. Really do appreciate it. You caught us right at the tail end of my news section, because for those who don't know, I try to do news on the afternoons. I kind of do a recap of all the news that went over during the day. And then I do some just chatting and, you know, things like that. I don't get hurricanes. I don't either, but I get earthquakes. Just like earlier today, there was an earthquake. Earlier today, there was an earthquake. Do I have... I think I have the clip that I can show you guys about it. I think the clip has it all. Does it have it all? Let's see. I felt that. Alright. It's not stopping. I caught it at the tail end. God damn it, I caught it at the tail end. Well, whatever. Here's the thing. I felt that. Alright. It's not stopping. This is the big one. This is the big one. Oh, there we go. It's gone. There was an actual earthquake. Shaking's done for now. Why did I not get I didn't get a warning for this one. Usually I get warnings. Usually I get warnings on my Android phone. This time I didn't. Why did I not get a warning? Because we have I think it was too quick and there was no rumbling beforehand. That is the thing. Of course, that doesn't seem like there was any rumbling involved. So that was the issue that happened there. And that was while I was playing Left 4 Dead 2. I'm going to put it up on my Twitch download and then, you know, put it up on like Twitter and such like that. I caught it at the tail end. I caught this clip, caught it at the tail end. Happened 2 hours and 20 minutes into my stream, I believe, around there. So I'm going to have to go in there and double check kind of what was going on. Be careful. Yeah, I always have to be careful. That was Kobo. That was definitely Kobo. Texas and tornado, Morsi hurricanes. Okay. We do get monsoons. Oh yeah, monsoons suck. Monsoons do suck because that usually ends up being a lot of flooding. That's the issue with monsoons. It's not the big... Well, it can be strong winds anyways with the monsoon. But monsoon is more torrential rain. Like really, 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 really severe rain. That's what it ends up being for the most part. You know what I mean? And of course, that ain't good. That's never good. But here we go. Let's start with trying to take a look at the world. See if the world heals. Let's look at some old school clips. Jesus Christ, I've watched this thing a lot. Holy crap, I watched a lot of Lord for clips. Holy crap.
Yeah, been working at the Lego.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's up, chat?
Be careful. Yes. Mother Nature is scary. Yes, it is. Monsoon, right? Forgot the word. Yes. Trash bag number 4. Hello. Ah! The fire, yeah. The fire.
Been working at the Lego factory. Pretty exciting tonight. I get to make green walls. So
Whoa, green.
just want to say what's up. See ya. Peace.
Okay.
That is
Papakin
the
has been
dad,
on
yes.
like a Lego joke binge, and I don't get it, but easy to see where Pippa gets her energy from. I am nothing like that man. Mamakin does that all the time. I will do anything, and Mamakin will be like, "You get that from your dad," and I'll be like, "What?" And she'll be like, "Just that," and I'm like, "What's that?" And she's like, "The thing that you do," and I'm like, "What do you mean? What did I just do that made you like say this?" And she's like, "Well, like it's just like how you say things," and I'm like, "What? What does that mean?" And she's
What
like,
does
"And
any
your
of this
shopping
mean?"
habits." And I'm like, "What do you mean by
Pippa
this?"
dad is
And
so
she's like,
energetic,
"Well,
yes.
with your dad, like he'll just go into a store and he'll just like buy whatever's the most expensive." And I was like, "What? I don't do that." And then I started like sitting there analyzing how I do things. Papakin says, "Buy once, cry once," and I'm like, you know, that's a good fucking saying.
That's a good
That's
way,
actually
yeah.
correct. That, you know what? We're right. We're fucking correct actually. Because if you buy the nice thing, you don't have to replace it. Say you're buying a jacket for fishing. You can buy a fishing, like a jacket for fishing that's like rated for cold temperatures, harsh winds, and is waterproof. And say it's like $250. Now, that jacket, because it's from a reputable brand,
yes.
is going to have a warranty, most likely, of some sort. Or if
Usually.
you buy it at like a nice store, like Cabela's,
Face
there's
and
going to be
such.
like a return policy. And you can spend $250 on that jacket for fishing and not have to buy another one for 20-something fucking years. You're spending $250 to not have to buy another jacket for at least like 20 years, assuming you like treat it right. I bet Pippa wears Carhartt. Indeed I do. I have Carhartt jeans and Carhartt jackets. And you know what? I never have to replace them. I never have to fucking replace them. Okay, shenanigans, thank you. But they don't make nice things anymore. They still do. They're just expensive. They're just expensive.
It is very expensive,
Oh,
yes. They do make nice things. Nice things do happen. But they are expensive. Oh yeah, there's that one too. That's very funny. Let's see here. Pippa noises are nice too.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There we go. 3. You have to do 3. You always have to do
Welcome
3.
to YouTube. Here we're in shorts format. I miss non-Bebe Lumi, the old Lumi. Can I be honest? I fucking hated Lumi's old model. Can I be honest since she doesn't use it anymore? It's just not for me, chat. It's just not for me. Can we find like an old video of her old model? Chat.
Another nice game.
The eyes.
13 yards.
It's just the eyes. They get really big and then they shrink.
Yeah.
And I just
Look, there's diagrams.
I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like her eyes. They bother me. They bother me. I can say that because she doesn't use that model anymore. So like the statute of limitations is up. It's cute. It was not cute. It was creepy. It was perturbing. The diamond mouth does it for you.
Another nice
Does her
game.
mouth open
13
like a
yards
diamond?
at time and another first down.
What's happening?
I guess it was.
It's okay. Background
there's
noises. The eyes were the best part. They were
What
not
was the
good.
memo?
The eyes
go
were
back
not
and
good.
miss.
You have no taste? I don't like the bouncy eye physics. Lumi's new model is just infinitely better, chat.
We're mutual dicks to each other, remember? It's more
Okay.
fun that way. Would you rather have, actually, real question, if you met someone that you
It's so
thought
much
was like
better.
so amazing, your life was
so much
just
better.
perfect for the rest of your life, don't you think you would get bored?
What?
Lumi, what the fuck? Wouldn't you get bored if you were happy? Lumi! What the fuck? Well, I guess it's kind of, you know what? That's kind of a bad faith take, you know? Like, you don't have to, like, things don't have to be perfect for you to be happy.
You think you would get bored of that? No? Seriously? Not if they were
What is
fun.
it, you?
Yeah, but fun doesn't come from, like, just a nice lady. Fun doesn't come from that. That's why men are attracted.
So now he's addictive. Thank you. Pippa Dad is so energetic. Pippa Dad is funny. Pippa's more crazy energy. $200 for a jacket. Yeah. So Hololive, Kiara. Say Kiara, yes. New. Is this new news? What about the news? She doesn't want marriage.
Psycho women.
What the fuck? Wait a second, I love Lumi's old eyes.
Have you ever heard Lumi sing? Watch a karaoke stream of hers. She sings good. Oh, very good. You know me. I'm always about, like, if you go and sing and do your best, I don't care if you sound like a fucking, like, chirping cicada. I don't give a goddamn what you sound like. You're doing your best. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna get glow sticks. I'm gonna get fucking those light sticks and shit. And I'm gonna fucking make sure that it's glowing. Why? Because that's just the kind of person I am. I will fucking make sure it glows for you. Because, you know, that's the way it goes. That's the way it should be. You should be able to have fun when you sing.
Ooh, terrible things you when you I love Lumi.
Putting that out there, I think you know the truth deep inside yourselves. You're just coping
Let's
with
be honest, all old models were bad. I'm still using my old model. What do you mean? I'm still on my 1.0. I mean, like now I have my alt outfit, but it's rigged the same way. I remember I went to like a rigger who does like the bouncy physics, and I was like, can you do my new model? And then Like, the project hadn't started or anything yet, but it was taking like a month for things to wrap up on like the art side. And I was thinking like, I wonder if they would be able to like preserve like my face, right? Because like it would feel weird if my face changed, right? Because you guys are like used to looking at my face. So if I had like bouncy eyes and stuff, like that might, like if I had like bouncier eyes or like my mouth moved differently, that might like be uncanny, right? That could be strange.
I mean,
and
yeah,
also, like,
that's a risk. That is a risk.
Like my face angles, right?
Like my
I have
face,
like
it's
a
a risk.
very unique. I have like just unique face angles. Are just memorable, in my opinion. And so I asked the rigger. I was like, so could you maintain that? Could you like keep like the same like face? And he was like, well, I can try, but like rigging styles are never going to be like a one-to-one. And I was like, oh. And then I went to Sakana and I was like, Sakana, can you tell him I don't want him to rig my model anymore? Yeah. I didn't even do it myself. I was like, Sakana, can you tell them we as a company have moved in a different direction?
That's evil. Poor guy.
I'm like such an asshole. Like I had this person sitting here waiting for like a month. Well, yeah, so I just went back to my old rigging. It's not the bounciest or anything, but I feel like it's me. So it's like, why change it, right? Like, not to say, oh, it's a metaphor for personal growth, chat. Never grow or change. I just mean like why change like the rigging? Like it works. It looked good. Is it? It's not as good as like Lumi's.
Psycho women because they know
I don't have like crazy toggles like Iori can do like weird stuff with her tongue, but like I am me, you know, and I think that's okay. Sakana, that was messed up. Shut up, Sakana. Shut the hell up. Shut the.
That was messed up.
Shut up.
Sakana always bullying the girls.
You allowed it, all right? Who's the real bad person here? The person who did it or the bystander who not only watched it happen, but also dealt the killing blow to that interaction? Super messed up. So fucking messed up. God, Sakana. Who caused it? Shut up! It's not about that. It's about consequences of action, all right? It's about...
Wait, what? Oh, God. The things I always... Ah, man. The things that YouTube recommends to me. Holy crap. You see that? I'm fertile? What the fuck?
Leah!
That was a month ago.
Femcel raid. I'm not a femcel. I'm not a femcel.
She's not a femcel.
I'm not a femcel! Yeah, I'm a hag, not a femcel. I'm a hag. It's totally different. It's not that I can't get men.
She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
It's not just that I can't get men.
Is that she's too old to get men. That's what it is. He's trying to think about it. But she's like, maybe this is not so
have
great.
children. I'm fertile. I swear, I'm fertile, guys. You leave me right. I'm fertile. Guys.
Femcel is basically the female version of incel. The involuntary celibate. Person who believes it's all the world's fault that they're not having sex. It's women's fault. It's someone else's fault. That kind of stuff. Pippa needs a 3D model? Probably. You guys know how I am at singing. Dominic, you know how I am at singing. I sound bad. Holy shit. But I still sing. I have found a perfect way to describe how I sing. I sing like a drunk gorilla getting over a cold. And currently has a hangover. But he's still drunk. Got to love hags. So femcel is it's basically a female version of an incel. Blaming the world that they can't get guys in this case. Blaming the world that they can't have sex.
Love bug celebrator, I'm fertile. Tell them. I'm so fertile that being in my chat makes you more fertile. You're getting pregnant just looking at me.
That's how fertile she is, yes.
I swear you're getting pregnant right now. You're
Chat,
so
chat, get pregnant, I guess. I don't know.
You're so pregnant.
Eggs, Doko.
It hurts so much.
He's losing it. I watched the Hag Garden
You're scared?
VOD. Show us
Yeah,
something.
me too. That's my impending demise. Did I mention I'm fertile?
Yes, she did.
Can I confirm I got pregnant just by looking at her? See? I'm so fertile that my fertility spread.
Salty dog.
Spread
You
out
turn
to
the
my
sound off
room
and
and
it
onto
hurts your
other
ears so
people,
much.
therefore getting them pregnant. I'm like a witch. I'm like a witch doctor. Which might, you know what? That might be
Yes,
the
it
next
is.
roleplay. That might be the
It
next.
is Izzy
Oh
Doku's
my
birthday.
god, should we do a witch doctor stream on? Should we do a witch doctor stream on Wednesday? I think we're gonna do a witch doctor stream on Wednesday. James J. Jameson, thank you for $2. Oh lord, awaken! But where is your child?
Chad is her child.
So we're playing Q. We're playing this great little game called Q. Everybody,
I put that fertility to the side. Oh god.
Q. We love Q. Yeah. We love Q.
You
And
curse
hey,
others
we
with
love
that, of which
Hex,
you cannot
right,
have.
everyone?
Damn, Chad is being brutal.
Right?
Holy crap. Oh god.
Dude, what have you been telling your chat? Because I feel like people think I have like crazy high expectations for a relationship or something.
You got it wrong, Chat. The reason why she's like a mixed bag of like she's like a mixed bag of like her expectations are so far on the floor. They're so far on the floor sometimes.
Is the dad
It's
Sakana?
not that
No, it's
I have
not.
high expectations. It's that I have one expectation, and that's one Digimon.
Paparini is Sakana confirmed.
You need to broaden your horizon.
No, I like Digimon. That's all I like. That's all.
You can probably find someone who is willing to learn about
We have all
Digimon.
this music in the background. Is that normal?
No, but then like what? If,
Oh!
This is my first
It
time.
might be too loud. I'm not sure. The volume.
Can't
is
tell people to
There we
tell you
go.
that.
Yeah. Well, you only have one monitor here. I'm having a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
figuring out what's happening. Okay. Oh, you can say Kong Kong Kaminari if you can.
Kong Kong Karamari? What was it?
Oh,
Kong
God.
Kong. I was looking for it. I was looking for it on the screen.
Oh, I don't think I have it anywhere on the screen.
I thought someone would at least put it up so I could.
They're calling you the Apple King. How do you feel about that?
Oh. I'm wondering why. What could an apple, like the one you eat?
I am the
The
Apple
Adam?
Princess.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see
Oh,
that. You're
yes,
the Apple
okay,
King.
okay,
I've got my
okay.
lederhosen, but you know.
Okay, I should have brought some cider.
Yee. So here we go. Oh, where we fed lies. I want to do something that I don't do usually. Just to bring more eyes to the person. I want to actually do this on stream for you guys. Kind of give you a bit of a behind the scenes, I guess you would call it. We're going to be talking about this person right now as a part of the VTuber Showcase. Let's do it live. Let's do it live, people. Let's do it live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the VTuber Showcase, a part where I try to give back to the community who has given so much to me. You guys have given so much to me, so I want to give something back to the community overall. There's Alexa Torahime, a Tiger Gyaro VTuber. Yandere Tomboy. It's a Tomboy Tiger Gyaro. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how that would happen, but here they are. They seem to be doing a lot of roleplay ASMR type stuff. Have a lot of roleplay stuff in their repertoire. Let's take a look at their little clips here and there. on what they've been doing so far. Their About section says, Alexa Torahime, a former idol, but still your idol, Tiger Gyaro VTuber, hostess of the Tiger Den, but you can call me Madam Torahime. Oh god. So yeah, it is definitely a roleplay one, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Torahime Shide, Tiger Gyaro, owner of Tiger Den, Zan, English-speaking 18+ VTuber. At least they put themselves as an 18+ VTuber. They do not try to... I like when VTubers just are very direct with what the kind of content that they have. They don't try to mince words. They don't try to say, look, I'm a family-friendly one, but you're going to see booba. You know, that type of thing. Glorious Gyaru, Madam Torahime, Tiger Princess, head bartender, hostess, mistress of the night, that type of stuff. So there are, you know, other things you can call them, of course. And this is their video section. Let's take a look at their videos that they have been doing. This is a Phoenix Wright one, where you have them...
Apollo, don't you have something, anything? You know what we need? We need something to prove that the killer could see. And I have that evidence, Trucy. Trust me. I've got a big fat piece of evidence just right here. I'm ready to whip it out.
Oh god, there you go. You get that kind of stuff. She is doing a great job. She's doing a great job. She has, of course, over here, the ASMRs on their 236 subscriber channel. Some of their ASMRs, like Feminized by a Dom Cop, Let's Get Weird and Parasocial, All I Want for Christmas Is You, that type of stuff popping in here. See if there's anything more recent. Yeah, the most recent one is Lewd ASMR RP. Yeah, they're just doing that a lot. They have to be very careful. That's one thing I will recommend to them. Be very careful when you do these ASMRs because YouTube is cracking down on this. But still, I want to help along the path that everyone has, you know, parts that they want to be a part of, niches. So I'm not going to do anything other than mention that their niche is the RP ASMR, the ASMR side on their YouTube channel. They do regular streams on their Twitch. And thank you for being a part of the VTuber Showcase. I do hope that this helps you along in your journey and it helps you grow. So that's what I usually do. For those who don't know. For those who've never seen a VTuber Showcase, wanted to show you guys what I usually do. You're a witch, Dizzy. Today is Dizzy Dokuru's birthday. Dizzy's one of the people I want to watch, one of those spinning optical illusions that make the whole world wobbly. Give a reaction really being dizzy. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. I hate your kinks, lol. Does Melody hate Michi's or Michi hate Melody? I don't know if anyone hates that. They're just, I mean, kinks are weird. Kinks are kinks. Kinks are gonna be weird. I'll just be honest with you. Kinks are gonna be extremely interesting, let's say. They're gonna be interesting. And yeah.
Okay, I forgot about another topic when I was in Europe. My dad was gushing over how amazing Europe is. Okay. Every 2 minutes, he was like, see how efficient this is? I'm like, Dad, I live in Japan. I don't think you understand.
I don't think you understand efficiency, father, until you go to Japan.
Them at this point. They are beyond efficiency. Like, if you go from like Canada or like America to Europe, then I guess it probably feels very efficient.
It does.
And like, you know, you have trains and stuff and everything like that.
But Japan has all that too.
But if you go from Japan to Europe, it's kind of like,
backwards.
Dad, what do you mean? The train is literally late again for the 3rd time this week. This never happens in Japan. It does happen, but it's very rare. It's not usually the case that a train is late, you know?
And whenever a train
like,
is,
oh my God,
you get a note.
There's an announcement that the train is gonna be late. I'm like, Dad, in Japan, the train just like wouldn't be late. He said he might come to Japan. I don't know when or if he actually will. I feel like my dad is the type of person that says a lot of stuff and then doesn't do a lot of stuff.
I can understand that.
I'm praying he's not watching. It's true and you know it! Know what I mean?
You could be a Euro bro all you want.
What do you mean late? It gets here when it wants to? Ah, so you are familiar as well with the... I think you would fit in just very well in Quebec. Because that's how Quebec is. There is no time. Buses and trains. Time? No.
No, they show up when they want to.
Obus is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
And you will like it. She's a Quebecois. I'm not Quebecois. I feel like, okay, Québécois would get insulted if you called me Québécois. Oh god, it's literally the Europe versus... It's literally the UK versus Britain versus England thing. Oh.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.
Of course, there's gonna be some random ass shit. Oh yeah, that's that one. There's this one. Okay, let's watch that.
Oh.
Can I get your bar off? What? Shia, I watched 3 people die today. Oh shit! Oh!
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't get close.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, Shia, you
I got
freak.
someone's body.
Oh my god.
I think it might be mouse.
Oh no.
Smell it.
How'd you guys get your cheeks slapped?
Oh God!
What was that? Did you hear that?
What was that noise?
We all died at the same time.
I think Connor's nutsack exploded.
So true. I'd recognize that from a mile away.
Yeah, I understand that noise. Are you coming?
Wait, no, I'm by the door.
Shia, there's a mimic. No.
What?
No. Touch me.
Oh God!
It just made a zombie.
What?
Holy shit.
What's happening?
Smacking.
What?
What's happening?
There was a fake you. I killed it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Well, the way out is over here.
Oh, okay.
He's like, okay, what can I say to that?
That's cool. But can you hold
Cool story, bro.
What? Hold what?
this? Big.
Yeah, but it's electric.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
Right outside the door.
I told you.
I was like, what the hell?
Well played.
Oh no.
When you get your box, shake it a bit so you know it's loose sound at the bottom of the box. Plush takes up most. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. What is up here? What doesn't want marriage? Something about singing. I did read all of these. You're a witch, Dizzy. I did. Yep. Europe and the train is always late. Don't know if Idle the End lost their Gen 1.
Oh.
They lost most of their Gen 1, I believe. I think there's only like 1 left in their Gen 1, I think.
That went well. Yeah, guys, that's going great.
Well, guys,
Fine.
guys, where? Fuck.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Oh no. Yeah?
Oh, I hear it. You hear it?
What?
The crusher?
Yeah.
Who?
You're stuck. Careful. Careful coming in here. Careful, guys. Careful.
Oh,
Careful.
look at that thing.
Yeah, don't get into that.
We should leave.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
We should really leave.
I'm going.
What the fuck? Huh?
It's a bad Monday.
What the? What just happened? We're going
What the
crazy
heck?
now. We should just follow her. No, you got the most important item. Come on.
Yeah. I'm coming.
She's coming.
Run faster, me.
She's coming and she's on Twitch.
I'm coming on Twitch.
Oh God.
Open the fucking door. Open the door.
Hey, I need space. I'm coming. Where's the fucking stairs? The stairs.
What's the password?
Can you open the door? Goddammit.
Open the door. Open the door.
Connor, open the door.
Open the door, please.
Open the fucking door.
God damn. Hey, open the door. What the fuck? God damn.
What the fuck, Connor? Welcome, Raiders. What the?
Whoa.
Did you kill Buff closing the door?
Probably.
What was that?
What is that? What is that? What is that? Why am I seeing like ghosts?
Because Buff died because somebody closed the door on her.
That was
I
weird.
just opened it.
Oh God, it killed her. The door killed her.
Hey, oh.
Oh my
What are
God.
you doing, guys? Why are you bleeding everywhere? It hurt. What are you
Shitty
doing?
blood. The door can kill you. What
The door
happened?
apparently can kill you. In this one. In this one, apparently, the door can kill you. I think it's a modded one.
Heavenly! I really think we need to leave.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Everybody's dead but
Heavenly killed
us.
himself too. What the fuck?
The door is the worst enemy in the game.
Why did he try to kill himself?
It's the final boss.
Mouse, okay. Mouse, there was a mimic of you out there, and it was just going, open the door!
Oh, bro. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I saw Bogo's Benton.
The fuck?
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, shit. What is that? I saw him! I saw Herobrine! I saw him!
I don't know how to.
I saw him. I saw him.
I get lost in that
He's
place.
hunting me
I get
now.
lost in those places.
He's hunting me because Connor died.
Mousy?
Yeah?
Can we get their bodies back?
I at least want to go and get the stuff back.
You know what?
Yeah, get the stuff. That's what you need to do.
I'm being hunted, so I might die.
Kill count roast with 1+1+1+1.
Right now, please!
Ah, damn it. You got
You're
hit.
going crazy.
I'm being hunted by Herobrine! Help! Help, Beachy, help! Herobrine's coming for me! Help! I can't go out there! He's killing me! you gotta get the rest of the stuff, Beachy.
Okay, I'll go. Stay alive. What are you talking about?
Nobody can match my freak. As the
What?
cool kids say it.
Oh my god. I just am looking for someone to match my freak.
No.
Oh god,
I have
no.
a very specific kind of freak, so I feel that. I feel like few can.
Hey, yo, will you match my freak?
Inside pictures.
I feel like we can match each other's freak. I think that would be.
No, what's your freak?
She has a lot of freak, yes.
Jesus.
That was Steve from Minecraft, this was.
To be honest, I don't know if I'd want to be in a romantic with someone who likes my kinks, because it's kind of fucked up.
Oh
shit, she's fucked up.
I hate
That's
your
what safe words are for.
What?
That's what safe words are for.
Yeah,
Safe
exactly.
words? Oh, true.
I was like, Mel, you know what safe words are, right, Mel?
Yeah.
Mel never uses safe words. She knows what they are, but she never uses
Mel,
them.
I hate your kinks.
That's okay.
She said she won't date someone that likes her kinks, so I hate her kinks.
Okay, so what is it that you like?
Oh!
Yeah.
Money and
Mel?
wealth.
Me?
Yeah.
Mel?
Name a
Glory?
kink.
Glory hole.
Oh god.
Oh,
I like that one a lot. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wait, like what kind of glory hole?
Every single kind.
Oh,
That's fair.
you just like
Every single.
You just like the I think it's like a thrilling like you don't know what's on the other side.
It's mysterious. It's like, why else would you get loot bags at like an anime convention? There could be anything in there.
Oh, that's fair.
It's funny because like that scares the shit out of me.
That's completely understandable. That's the difference. Fantasy versus reality.
Mel
I'd say 98% of the
is,
shit I like, I would not like IRL.
Project Melody.
I
It's
Close
Project
your
Melody.
ears,
A lot of
Chloe.
it is
Close
like-
your ears.
A lot of it
Also,
is like,
it's
I don't want to catch
expensive.
stuff. Also, you have to check a lot of people to verify
Yeah,
you're not
it's
going to
like-
catch anything from it, you know?
I mean, if people take the time to have a wedding, you can take the time to have an orgy.
Oh
That's
god.
an invitation.
That is interesting. What the
Gotta have a tour
ever-loving
guide,
hell.
You gotta get all the food.
That's the thing. I can't even sleep like properly for like longer than 2 hours because I'd wake up.
Holy shit! What are you guys typing to each other? Jesus!
I said not two things that I didn't want to say.
Jesus Christ! No.
I'm waiting, Mel. I'm waiting for you to send me, Mel. Where is it, Mel?
I was
You're like typing fucking novels to each other.
No, I'm not. I was trying
Mel is
to
a
find.
YouTuber, yes.
I'm trying-
Mel is
so I have
definitely a
some
YouTuber.
Syrian art, but I'm trying to find the one that doesn't show his dick. I'm trying to find the less.
Why would you do that? Damn, man, that is a very uncomfortable way of sitting in a bathtub.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah.
Oh my. Is this allowed?
This is a lot of art.
Yeah, he said it to everybody.
Send you any pee-pee.
Yeah, that's all very tame. As in, no, it's...
Mel knows that if Mel sends me anything too much, I die.
Yeah, you'd
Well, that's understandable.
I get flustered too easily.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even factor too much.
They
till
have
my
a
womb
cat
is dying.
there. That's cute.
It's okay, but you should rest your womb.
Rest your womb?
If you're pregnant, you won't have periods. Aha!
Yeah, but you have a whole other garbage, right?
Yeah, a whole slew of issues there.
Wait. I thought people can still get it.
Complicated.
Periods during
It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's not very common. but it doesn't.
It can happen. That's what I heard.
It can happen.
And you
It
can,
absolutely can.
if you become impregnated and then have sexuals again, potentially you can get pregnant again and have babies from 2 different peoples at the
Yes.
at the same time.
That is very rare, but it is possible.
That's very rare, though. Very,
Very rare.
How is that
but it is
possible? You only,
possible.
but where does it? Oh.
Huh?
What do you mean, where does it?
Huh?
Semen goes in the vagina.
I mean, like if you have a baby and then your baby's in your womb and you get another baby while that baby is still like loading, where does it go?
It's still loading. That's a good way of explaining
The
it.
thing isn't fully processed yet.
She's still learning. She's learning.
Yeah.
See.
Right?
Hormones usually stop that.
I'm gonna look
Yes.
for it.
We're back. My baby's loading. The baby's
The baby's loading,
It hasn't even
exactly.
spawned out yet, so like there's no
thank you
space for
the
another
raid.
baby to render.
You haven't spawned the child yet.
It's
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Jump scaring the VTuber, the people with booba. Yes, people jump scare people with booba. They do that all the time.
This is the part where she femdoms us. I'm just going to pay now and get it over with. Thank you, Akuma. Here. Here, I'll do some fan service for you.
There you go.
I love Bug. Have you been watching other streamers recently? Have you been thinking of watching other streamers recently?
You a little too real.
Did that do something for you?
Little too real.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you, love bug. I'll kill you if you ever watch another streamer.
Melody always does give lessons,
I
right?
guess I should chop some vegetables. I guess that's the next part of this stream. A lot of people have criticized how I chop vegetables. And to all those people, I want to say... Okay,
Tricking other girls into thinking
properly.
logically, that's when you know you've made the other
You want
girl
me to do it like
react illogical.
That's a very... That's because all of you made fun of me for having dull knives! So I bought a
No, not yours or Mel.
sharpener.
Mel is Project Melody.
Knives!
Project Melody has her science team side. She has specifically her chatterbait side, and then she has her regular side.
Do you know how much money I spent? 5 maple leaves? You think these are like 5 maple leaves? It was at least 10. It was at least 10.
Damn.
Might have been closer to 15 actually, now that I think about it. But they were on sale. Izzy, please cut properly. This is terrifying me. What? You don't trust me with a knife? You don't fucking trust me with a knife? You don't think I'm an adult? You don't think I know what I'm doing?
No, we don't.
Did you wash the vegetables?
She forgot to.
Take my ball out if you insist on zip pants. Have you ever? Quick question for the boys in chat. Have you ever because you know, my hair gets caught in zippers sometimes.
Yeah.
Have you ever zipped up
Yes.
your pants and then
Yes. It has happened, yes.
you know?
Yes, it has happened, yes.
What's that bubble there? What do you think? It's a. Well, how the hell did you get the beans above the fry? I mean,
It's painful when that happens. Always. Always.
Why are you like this?
Why?
That's a good question. That's a good question. You know, I'm just curious about those things.
I mean, that makes
Everything
sense.
I know from sex ed is kind of wrong. just wear underwear? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but like, have you ever, you know, even with the underwear?
Well,
care to elaborate? Okay, well, basically,
it happens. It does happen.
I grew up
Dizzy?
in the Canadian version of a sale. And in the Canadian version of a sale, for sex ed, they give you a little pamphlet.
That's it.
And all that pamphlet did was teach me not to lift my shirt up for strangers on the internet.
That's hilarious.
Which, by the way, I looked up the site that was supposed to be like a cool pet raising site that they featured in the pamphlet, and that site didn't even exist.
Damn.
Therefore,
It was good advice, though.
nothing in the pamphlet must be real.
Yes, that's how it works. That's how it always works. How it always works.
Calvin, thank you for super chat. I don't wear underwear to feel the world better. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, it's like a third arm or something.
Third arm? What the fuck? Well, I guess maybe. Oh god.
Dice café amargo. Dígale chinchín a Mika para desconcentrarla.
Oh no.
¿Vale? ¿Qué acaba de pasar? No sé qué acaba de pasar. Siento que leí un super chat, pero no tengo idea. Seguiré con mi vida. No pasó nada. No pasó nada.
Nothing happened.
No pasó nada, nadie vio nada. Todos
She said
tuvimos
the
un
word.
momento de demencia donde creímos que pasó algo, pero no pasó. No pasa nada.
Nothing happened.
Creo que ya mejor voy terminando. De hecho, ya van a ser 2 horas. Así que voy terminando por mi propia seguridad. Me voy por mi propia seguridad. Yeah, it was a glitch. It's okay. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. We all just had a delirium moment. It was nothing. It didn't happen in reality. A tomarse las pastillas. Sí.
The air quote, thank you for the super Irie menopause arc.
No!
I would hope that this isn't menopause. I would hope that this isn't menopause. Don't people get menopause when they're like 60 years old?
Yeah, supposedly.
Don't people usually get menopause
No, not
at
60.
like 60 years old
40.
plus?
Like around 40,
I'm not
45.
that old yet.
Around there.
I'm not that old yet. Right? Also, menopause is when you start getting short. I haven't started getting short yet. So I feel like I'm
Better?
safe.
Question mark?
No? Mid 40, late 40s.
Yep. Mid 40, late 40s is when it is.
What do you mean she had her menopause like 10 years ago? No, I don't. No. I still have my periods, don't worry.
Oh god. There you go.
Wait,
Letting
was that
everybody
too
know.
blood? I still have my monthlies. I know
The blood
because I'm
moon.
synced up with some of the other girls.
Oh dear.
I'm synced
That
up with
sucks.
some of the other girls, so I am not on my menopause yet. Little
Well,
too
syncing
blunt.
up. Yeah, little
Bro,
too
that's-
blunt.
It's not that bad, right?
I mean,
Okay, you guys are making it seem like freaking periods are like a super bad thing. It doesn't need to be
They aren't.
censored. You guys are mature enough. You guys are freaking 5-year-olds.
Mature enough?
I don't need
Since
to
when?
say, oh.
Since when
the
has
ti-
maturity
the
had
time of
anything
the
to do with my
month.
stuff?
I still have my.
You look
time
at my-
of the
you know
month.
my
I
stuff.
don't
When-
need to
when has
freaking
maturity ever had to
censor
do
for you
anything with me?
guys. You guys are old enough to not giggle at tee hee ha ha when I say, oh, I still have my period.
Like seriously.
You can't prove that.
Looking at my shit.
Bro,
When has
I'm
it
not
ever,
gonna say
ever come into your mind
or
that
do
I have
anything
any
that
sort of
proves that I
maturity?
still have my period? What the fuck? That's like freaking Uruka showing a spitzicle on stream, except worse. What the heck? She thinks we're mature. Well, you guys are freaking 5-year-olds. I would know. I would know. I've babysat 5-year-olds before. They're worse. Whenever like you try to teach children, they're like, oh my gosh, she said the word sex. And I'm like, no, that's not, you know what, that's fine.
Whatever.
And even in high school, when we were freaking reading Romeo and Juliet, I think it was Romeo and Juliet, there was like a sexual innuendo, I guess.
Yeah, there was,
Romeo
of course,
and
there is
Juliet, and everybody in class started freaking giggling. You guys are freaking high school students. You guys can handle freaking
No, maturity in high school
like,
students do not mix.
Gender.
There is no such thing as maturity in high school.
Whether it's freaking
Just,
sex
it's not the way things work.
or periods or menstrual.
You could want it to work that way. It's not the way things work. Though.
It's
high school, for God's sakes.
I'm sure you guys are old enough. If you guys are 5 years old, then I think you guys are on the wrong channel. I'm sorry, but this is not a freaking Sesame Street channel. I'm not Big Bird. I'm not Elmo. This isn't Elmo's world.
X to doubt with
this
mature
is
VTubers.
Irie's
Yeah, why talk to a
world.
bunch of guys who give you
Goodbye.
money, old lady problems?
Go back to where you belong. you children do not belong here. What if I say I'm mentally 5?
Nene is doing fine from what I know. Nene, so far, David, from what I can hear, from what I've heard around the rumor mills and stuff, she's doing fine. She has her friends, all of them from Nepo Labo, are doing everything they can to, it's Botan, Polka, all of them. They're helping her out. You should be worried if 5-year-olds start saying gender. It's John Money word. If you know, I mean, it can be one of those things. I'm not worried about what the freaking people say. Like, if they're saying gender or whatever. I don't worry. Amaranth situation, menopause at 38. I don't know if she's menopause at 38. Guardian got a constant watcher, but pretty sure sex ed's part of Mel's shtick. I think it is at this point. I'm not sure.
Same. I can't complain because same. It's fine if you're mentally 5. Yeah, it's Iris World. Is this an 18+ stream? Well, apparently it is. If like people can't handle me saying period live on stream. Apparently it's an 18+ stream if people can't handle me say, oh my gosh, periods. Yeah. Do you require assistance?
Wait a minute. I saw something about.
Air cool. Thank you for the super Irie menopause arc. I
saw something over here. Education on. Oh God. These are actually better.
Yeah, you're doing great. You start with the best of them all.
Thank you. Oh, I get it. I've only gotten that to work a few times. It's incredible. I think it's like a mental thing.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The skiing gland.
What?
Okay.
I had a friend that had to put a tarp down all the time.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Is that real?
Yes, I assure you it's real.
I've only had that happen on my own. I've never had that happen with someone. That's my...
Wait, what? You made yourself...
Yeah, okay, alright, thank you. Because I'm great at what I do, Mouse. I know myself well. I know what I like.
You're so cool.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Listen, this is why I don't... this is why we lock up my thoughts up and put them in the middle.
know. How do you do that?
It really, I mean, it doesn't, I think it's just biological as well in a sense, because it's like you can't force it to happen. You have to be able to, it's like a relaxation thing. And
I don't think I can do
you
that.
have to be relaxed. You might surprise yourself. Put down
Dude,
the top.
I only got it to work 3 times. It is hard to relax the mind.
Wait, you have
That is
to
a skill.
relax?
You gotta.
I just
you
always
gotta-
thought it was fake and that it was pee.
I mean, that's urea. I mean, but
Yeah, it's not.
It's different.
I thought it was fake and that it was pee.
I mean, you can also pee yourself. That is true.
So make sure
But
you
no.
pee before and after.
Yeah, and also hydrate as well. But yeah, no, it's from the scheme gland. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a really cool feeling.
It is? What does it feel like?
Like.
Oh God.
Oh fuck! I didn't even just.
I wanna know. What does it feel like? Does it feel like peeing yourself?
But you have. I had to think that pee yourself. No, do it. Pee yourself. That's the only way you can get it to work. You gotta convince yourself. Yeah, this is.
I was gonna relax, but not like I'm. But again, okay. I don't.
I mean, you don't pee yourself though, but you have to tell yourself to do it. At least for me, yeah.
I'm so intrigued.
It's
pretty great. Yeah.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay.
Okay.
Have you
What's
ever
the
been
idea?
so dehydrated and then that you have to go to a doctor or something? Whenever they give you IV and it's all the liquid, all the water because I've been so dehydrated.
Yeah.
Well, for how it felt for me, it was just refreshing.
Oh God.
Refreshing?
A
She's
refreshing
confused.
orgasm.
Can that be refreshing?
It's just super limpo and chilling. If I smoked, I would type beat, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It felt lighter.
A job well done.
Double done.
You don't have to. It's not a requirement of getting to that point.
I see.
Ay,
I'm learning
ay, ay.
so much.
Okay.
I'm learning so much.
It's funny because inflammation.
It is hard though because it's like a compulsion at a certain point. It's not even about enjoying it. It's just you have to do it.
Like an addiction?
Yeah, you get there and you're just I'm not satisfied. I'm not. You just
Dude,
keep
man.
doing it. It's like eating in purgatory. It's I keep eating, but I'm not full. It's just it's.
I see.
Anxiety inducing.
That sounds really tough.
It was.
Well, did it make you sad if you didn't do it?
Honestly, it's weird. If I'm horny, I feel sick, like a flu.
Oh man.
Wait, flu-like symptoms if you didn't?
Yeah, like if I'm, cause same with being. Oh wait, my headphone pulled out. Yeah, it's like sleeping. It's the chemicals stack, and so the more that it stacks, it's oh, I gotta sleep. That's why you can't be up for many days. Your body will fight you. Same with being horny. It's it stacks up to where it's I can't do anything until I get this out of the way.
I see.
And yeah, with me, if it just builds and stuff, and I can't attend to it, I feel physically really bad.
Something fun, do
really
some
bad.
exercise,
It makes you
3
feel
wear
sick.
wet clothes, lower
Yes.
body temperature. Yeah, you can relax.
That is
Burns way too hot. I drink a
fascinating.
gallon of water every day, minimum. Still burning. Wet clothes literally dry on me in 30 minutes. Damn, nice.
And sad. Because it sounds like you're in pain.
I mean, sometimes, and then sometimes when it's too much and stuff, the your pussy will cause there's you're putting so much friction, so much pressure on it that the slight inflammation, you're whoa. I mean, obviously it goes back to normal, but after you keep going at it for X amount of time, sometimes it becomes inflamed, and I think that's really funny.
Oh no! That doesn't sound funny. That sounds like it hurts.
It is funny.
Oh my god, inflamed.
It's you did it too much. You've done too much to
That
yourself.
happens to guys too.
Your body's stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can happen too. Yeah, I mean, that's inflammation. That can happen to all sorts of genitals.
I see.
I'm glad we've all learned a little bit today about each other and ourselves.
Wow.
Wow.
I've learned so much today.
Yep. Glad that. Yep.
Y'all are cool.
You're cool.
You guys are cool. I'm boring.
What?
Oh, you're very sweet.
Preposterous.
I'm bored.
Preposterous.
You're not boring. You're awesome. You kidding me?
I mean, she's obviously not boring. Obviously, she's not boring. We're freaking watching her right now. So, obviously, she's not boring. Iron Mask explained Melody's other job to Henya. Oh, God. Zentreya's 31 years old.
Sends in an angry face.
Hag! Hag! Bye.
Did you see what my community guessed the other day? I was like drawing everybody, and the one I did for Zen, I don't know how they guessed her, but it was so funny.
Wait, were you playing the drawing game?
Yeah.
Well, what did they guess? What was it?
I'll show you. That's all it is. I don't know how they guessed her.
How the f did they guess Zen with a line?
It's just a line.
It's literally just a line.
Girls can go 0 to 100 when they look up stuff to play up the reaction game while other person bunny hopping in the corner.
Like
But anyone above 30 is considered a hag. In the VTuber world, anyone above 30 is considered a hag.
And I'm not saying like she wrote line, like she just did a line.
What the f?
Yeah, this is what she sent back. She line.
You're crossing the line. Ma'am.
Wait, Zen's played this game.
She has?
Yeah.
What the f? When the f did she? July 28th?
Yeah!
That was like 2 days ago!
She hates us, bro. Where was the invite?
Where was the invite?
Game with Zen.
What happened
Zen,
to
get
the
in
invite?
here. I know you're going to bed.
God
Get in
damn
here.
it, what happened to the
Wait,
invite?
is she in here? Where the f is she?
I don't know, but like Zen, come play spooky game. Hold on. Zen, come play scary game. She's probably going to bed. Grandma needs her sleep, man. I wish I had a normal sleep schedule. Not waking up at midnight. I feel like going to sleep at 2 a.m. would be preferable to that.
Zen was not feeling too well today. She was tired. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, she needs her
Well,
sleep.
get the f up then!
Whoa!
Damn! Damn.
Wake up!
Wake up!
It's time for scary
Wake up, Hal!
game.
Get the f up!
Wait, there we are.
I want to play. I'm so ready.
Please, Zen is an elderly woman. What the heck?
Marine is forever 17,
She's
yes.
just got a normal sleep schedule, man.
She's just a normal robot person.
Yeah. I mean, she's only like what? She said yesterday she's 31?
Is she?
Yeah, she's only a couple years older than me. I'm gonna be 29.
Oh,
29.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, 6,000 years old.
Ooh. So like, I don't know. I feel like she's just normal. She is just knows
normal.
how to have a healthy sleep schedule. Meanwhile,
She
it's
is
like
just normal.
I'm not awake at the same time frame any singular day. Like 4 days ago, I would be asleep at this time. We just don't know. With me, like genuinely, like when am I awake? We don't know.
It's true. You never know. You never know.
I don't even know. I stayed up all night playing a farming game, and I'm not even upset about it.
Yeah. That happens. Holy crap. Kinks and red flags. Holy crap. Okay.
Slumped, we do not need to know your kinks. Chat, talk about the kinks that you have. CBT, that's okay. Those videos of the Buddhist monks doing CBT, I thought those were fake. I thought these were like, you know, where they have like plastic peepees.
What?
But grab him by the nutsack.
Grab him by the...
My kink is a loving wife. Well, you're not gonna find one here. I'm crazy. Hand holding? That's lewd.
Lewd as hell hand holding. Holy crap.
Chat, what's your red flag in a woman?
Hand holding is my red flag.
Mine personally is reading books, because that leads to book talk.
Oh, I understand that. I
Woman.
can see that.
3D talking too much? Wait, I do that! You can't say that! Red flag is being a woman. Starbucks? Oh no, I get that like once a year. Woman has opinion? Woman leaves the house? Woman leaves the kitchen? That's a red flag?
Woman not making sandwich. That's a red flag for some people. Fucking hell. That's a red flag for some people. Women not making sandwich. That'll get some people get the people going, so to speak. Ah shit. Let us wait a minute. Something happened. Let me just double check something. Sorry. That's what I'm trying to make sure not to have any dead air while this is happening. So, Iris learned about the crazy nasty ass honey badger. What the heck is up with the nasty ass honey badger? What's going on with nasty ass honey badger? The fuck?
Rickson, thank you very much. Speaking of honey,
I was about to explain. Had to move my daughter, and it was someone over 30. She wouldn't believe me. She was thinking old definitions. Yes. Like I said, for some people, hag is people directly over 30. 50 years ago, life expectancy was somewhere between 50 and 60, so 30 was middle age. But now we got the typical life expectancy 70 to 100, so yeah, around 45 is middle age, more likely. Smug Alana, what did Iris say? Starbucks big red flag, overpriced coffee, that's mid. Yeah.
Badger, ever see the crazy honey badger voiceover video on? There's a voiceover video of the tank?
Yes.
It has 103 million views. It's an older meme video, but it feels like your sense of humor. Honey badger voiceover video. Well, whose idea was it to voice over the tank? Oh wait, are you talking about like an actual honey badger, like not the tank? Not the tank,
Yeah.
National Geographic. Oh, okay, wait. Let me
National
make
Geographic.
sure it's muted on stream.
This is the honey badger. Watch it run in slow motion. It's pretty badass. Look, it runs all over the place. Whoa, watch out, says that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal. Oh my gosh. Oh, the honey badgers are just crazy. The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a shit. If it's hungry, it's hungry. Ew, what's that in its mouth? Oh, it's got a cobra. Oh, it runs backwards. Now watch this. Look, a snake's up in the tree. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a shit. It takes what it wants.
Honey badger don't care.
Ew, and it eats snakes? Oh my god, watch it dig. Look at that digging. The honey badger is really pretty badass. They have no regard for any other animal
Why is it
whatsoever.
specifically the honey badger video?
Ew, eating snakes? Ew, what's that, a mouse? Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty. Oh, look, it's chasing things and eating them.
Oh, they're so nasty.
The honey badgers have a fairly long body, but a distinctly thick set, broad shoulders.
Yes,
and,
very broad
their,
shoulders.
Their skin is loose, allowing them to move about freely, and they twist around. Now look, here's a house full of bees.
Skin is loose?
You think the honey badger cares? It doesn't give a shit. It goes right into the house of bees to get some larvae. How disgusting is that? It eats larvae. Ew, that's so nasty. But look, the honey badger doesn't care. It's getting stung like 1,000 times. It doesn't give a shit. It's hungry. It doesn't care about being stung by bees. Nothing can stop the honey badger when it's hungry. Oh, what a crazy fuck. Look. Ew, it's eating larvae. That's disgusting. There it is, running in slow motion again. See? Now, what's interesting is that other animals, like these birds here, they just like to wait around until the honey badger's done eating, and then it swoops in to pick up the scraps. It says, you do all the work for us, honey badger, and we'll just eat whatever you find. How's that? What do you say, stupid? This
what the bird cut
you
in
stupid? Hey, come
was
back
for?
here, says the honey badger. Birds don't care. And you know
The way
what?
he
The
talks.
jackals do it too. Look at these little dogs.
It fits so well.
They're like, thanks, stupid. Thanks for the mouse. See you later.
Funny, I learned nothing about this honey
does all
badger.
the work while these other animals just pick up the scraps. At nighttime, the honey badger goes hunting because it's hungry.
Yes, it's gonna go hunting because it's hungry.
Uninformative.
King cobra and a honey badger. I wonder what'll happen. Look at this. There's the honey badger just eating a mouse. And
Another
then,
honey
"Get away
badger
from me,"
versus
says the
snake
Get away
part.
from me. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger smacks the shit out of it. And the snake comes back and lashes right out the honey
badger don't care.
Oh, little does the honey badger know, FYI, it's been stung. It's been bitten by the snake, so while it's eating the snake, ew, that's disgusting. Meanwhile, the poisonous venom is seeping through the
that
honey
is pretty
badger's
gross.
body, and it passes out. Look at that sleepy fuck.
Oh no, the honey badger's dying.
The honey badger's just gonna pass out for a few
Is it
minutes.
dead or is it
And then
sleeping?
it's gonna get
Maybe
right
it's sleeping.
back up and start eating all over again because it's a hungry little bastard. Look at this. Like nothing happened. The honey badger gets right back up and continues eating the cobra. How disgusting.
Honey badger gets
And of
right
course,
back
what does the
up
honey badger
and
have
is
to
eating
eat
the
for 2
cobra.
weeks? Cobra. The honey badger.
Half of this video is just the honey badger eating the cobra.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one though. It's a good one.
This is so random. Okay, anyways, thank you for sharing. I was done.
Oh, so it's, yes. Let's see here. We're going for... You're the one with autism. You're with autism. You have autism.
Hang, thank you for the super. No need for autism test. Clara had been confirmed.
Clara's not taking this test, it's me! I think you're the one with autism if that's what you think right now.
What? What does that have to do with autism? Honestly, I don't know the meaning of autism at this point. I feel like everybody calls everything autistic or like freaking autism, so I can't really say much.
No, like literally, like long time ago, like autism was an actual issue, and now if you go online, literally everybody's pointing fingers at each other, saying you're autistic, this is autistic, that's autistic, you have autism, he has autism, she has autism, everyone has autism. If you use the internet, you automatically have autism. That's what I feel like recently.
So here's the thing, right? There's a lot of things compounded there. One is there's more research. Two is people of similar interests or of similar mindsets will find each other. Three is just the internet being the internet.
Oh, okay, yeah, very true.
Everyone has traits, but that doesn't mean that everyone's autistic. It depends on what degree and how many of the traits you have, you know?
I have a lot of the traits. I have a lot of the traits.
So everybody's actually autistic in the deep inside. They just don't show it.
I don't think that's what I said. It's like, okay.
What the hell just happened here?
How could I?
What the hell just happened here?
Explain this?
Everyone's just secretly autistic. They just choose not to show it.
No. It's like all rectangles. What is it? All squares are.
All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
What are they? Cubes.
What are you trying to say?
How's that go again?
I feel like she's trying to communicate, but it's not working. I don't understand.
All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares, or something. Something about that. Yeah.
Okay, so next question.
Next question. Oh yeah, we watched this one. We watched this one. Did we watch it earlier today or not?
Improve the quality of my life if given the means. Like, let's say this channel somehow blew up and my life is different, my life has changed, my life is better now. Would I, as a VTuber, like, you know, go all out, buy myself a nice house, buy myself a nice boyfriend? Would I buy myself nicer things?
We watched it in the morning. I think we did. Take care, David Thomas. Take care.
Think about
Take good care of yourself.
I'm actually wondering if I buy a boyfriend. Yeah, it's called mail orders. Good God, now I'm actually thinking about the fucking question. I guess yeah, I would. If I was balling like that, yeah, I fucking would. Because if I were to buy a mail order bride man like slave, I guess they would probably have higher standards of living if 90 Day Fiancé tells me anything. Groom? No, it's a bride. It's a fucking bride.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they tell you at least.
I guess I would have to upgrade. Because they would want nicer things. And I'd want to make them happy. So they don't run away from me.
They don't run away! Run away!
Don't let these girls get too powerful. No. No, I need more money. I need to grow this channel now.
You need money.
Good fucking God. Good.
Have a good night, David. Of course.
Should I have gotten a nicer
Squares made a circle.
Visualize loves beans. Thank you for a super chat. XVKR, thank you for a super chat. I'm doing my part. I volunteer. No, not serious. You can't pay me that. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Everybody has a price.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people do have a price.
I mean... Do you remember the website that we could, like, look at them together on? Or would that be, like, illegal? Things, thank you for 2 months. Dizzy, I think that's illegal. In some countries, it's cultural. It's cultural. Jack Johns, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy Diddler strikes again. Run away, you fools. You darn fools. But yeah, I guess we have a new fucking goal for this channel now. Get get big enough that I fucking raise my standard of living. But no, I think until I get to that point, until I have another like thing I need to care about other than myself, maybe I should just get a dog actually. Kowloon, thank you for a super chat. You can buy me for free, please. I really want to get out of East Kowloon. I just turned 25 today. I have healthy organs and a top-tier femboy body.
What? What?
How do you feel about South Kowloon? James J. Jameson, thank you for the $5. I'm broke and I'm a great cook. I'd be the perfect house husband. Please buy me. I hate my job. Guys, you do know I live off your donations, right? This is what I'm surviving. I don't know. Well, it's gotta be like one of those slave auction
she doesn't buy
shows,
you.
like, where we bring candidates in on stage,
give yourself
and
to
you guys
her,
bid on them. While the winning bidder buys my ride for me. Spencer Gray, thank you for $2. Greyhounds are unironically great.
Dude just advertised himself as a pet. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much.
I think that's a healthy note to end the stream on.
Yeah. I need to put out mine because
bro's got a cummy ache. Of course, the guy with the name Texas in their name says that as a first-time message. The cummy ache. Are you shitting me right now? You don't get egg cramps? Yeah, but like that's different. That's because you have your period. I hate it when you catch your meat in your zipper.
Oh God, there we go.
I love my chat. Yeah, I love my chat. They just say it how it is. They're like, yeah, you know what? I get my dick stuck in my zipper.
That's very true.
You ever get your ball sack stuck in your zipper? Only once. I've never done that. Obviously. Or maybe I have. And now it's gone, and I just have like this no memory of a ball sack.
No memory of having a ball sack. That happens, I guess.
Yeah, one time. Let's just go, and then it like chops it off, and then I like have no memory of it happening. I remember one time sitting on my balls, that shit hurt. So if I tell someone to go sit on their dick and balls, it's actually like really mean. Such a traumatic experience you forgot. Yes, your brain actually does that. It protects yourself from like a memory. That hurts, yes. I've said that to someone before. I've said, I hope you step on a Lego and step on your balls. I mean, sit on your balls. Brushing your testicles is extremely painful. You have a lot of nerves in your balls.
You do. You definitely do.
I joined the stream and hear balls. Yes, you heard correctly. Balls.
You heard correctly. Balls. The balls. Last. What the fuck?
Nobody's back there. Thank you for $10. You're pretty neat. Homesick from work today. Early streams.
Name for pregnancy. I guess it's not. I guess it's not Willy Dog.
Weird
Willy the dog.
confession. I used to love getting sick as a young bug.
Why?
I loved getting sick. There was like no greater feeling than watching bad TV with a fever.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like, you know those cartoons which are clearly like aimed towards a younger demographic than you?
Yeah.
Like, I loved watching baby cartoons as a semi-formed adolescent.
It's never Caillou,
with
that
a
little
head
fucker.
code. No greater
Caillou.
feeling in the fucking world. Can't really get away with that anymore. Can't really get away with that. Also, then I'd have to actively look up baby cartoons because back then we had cable. Who the fuck has cable anymore? I'm a bit sick at the moment. I kind of understand the feeling. Just sick enough to not have to go to school. No, I could be like furiously vomiting. I could be like, you know, I could be blasting from both ends and I'd still be like, yes,
Let's go to
excellent.
school, yes.
I could be on the verge of death. Okay, my mom could be in the background calling the emergency hotline and I'd be like, yes, baby cartoons, yes. That's a weird thing.
All right, so let's see. Should we? I mean, last time I tried to play Left 4 Dead 2 or anything on here, we ended up having an issue where I caused an earthquake. Sounds weird. Sounds weird to say, but apparently it seems like I caused an earthquake at some point. Very weird to say, of course. She'd drown me?
Can I ever tell you guys I can't swim? There's a very good traumatic reason for it.
I think I remember this.
There's a very
I
good
remember half
traumatic
of this
reason
shit I
about why I
watched.
can't swim.
I forget, man.
And
Sometimes
there's
I'm lost for words with Dizzy a lot.
Evidence to it. No
Her
lies.
name, but I
There's
saw another
photographic
VTuber apparently
evidence
get
to
her
it because my
flaps
mom's
caught in her
psycho.
jeans zip. Oh god. That probably does happen.
Chinese parents
It's
didn't-
probably
didn't
more
force you to?
hair, if you know what I mean.
Like, you know, with
Usually,
baby
but
swim
getting your
classes, I
flaps
took
caught?
baby
Oh
swim
god, that
classes.
sucks.
And then, when I was still wee lad,
More patches? What
I
the
was
fuck?
still wee lad. They took me to a water park, which was really exciting, really exciting. So my parents took me to a water park. And I went to go like play in the kiddie pool or whatever because I'm like.
Oh, I remember this story.
A baby love bug at that point, you know. I barely have arms that work. And I'm splashing around on my tummy. I'm just like laying on my tummy, splashing around. And I suppose that I am fairly small at this time, as
I would
children
assume so.
tend to be, which is why they have kiddie pools. When a very large woman, I was splashing in the kiddie pool when a very large woman came by and sat on me.
Ty, if you hit this attack, we win.
And I proceeded to drown. For that.
The fuck?
I don't know how long. When you're down there with the weight of the world on your shoulders. Wait, huh? Time passes a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, the weight of fucking a big
so, like,
lady on
I
your
guess
shoulders.
eventually
Holy
she notices
fuck.
that she's drowning a fucking child. I guess eventually this woman notices that she's drowning a fucking kid. And so she gets up and she's like laughing while apologizing to me because despite the fact that I'm
I almost killed you.
red-faced, out of breath,
Fuck you.
probably
Yeah,
saw
fuck
the
you.
fucking light. I guess seeing a little bug child crying, like wet and crying, was the funniest shit ever to her. So she's laughing at me.
That's
I'm
a
in
sociopathic
tears. My mom
thing.
runs
I'm
over
just-
to check if I'm okay.
I'm just saying
Starts
that's
apologizing to the
sociopathic.
woman,
That's a sociopath thing.
even though she drowned me. And then right after, just like posed my arm and it's just like, come here, we're taking a family photo. So there's just this family photo of me, my mom, and my brother at the water park. And he's totally fine. He hasn't even been in the water at this point.
So he's not
But-
even wet. So he's
So they're
she
both
is.
dry, and I'm just soaking wet like a dog, like a fucking drowned dog, crying my eyes out.
Oh, that
And
sounds
I never
absolutely
wanted
amazing.
to swim after that. Did your light flash below your eyes? Did Minnie Dizzy catch a glimpse of the future and know the irony of one day working for a fish?
The irony, yes, the irony.
You know, I think at that age, I couldn't even spell irony for you.
I think at the age that I'm at, there are people who can't spell irony. I'm freaking 56, and some people can't spell irony at this age.
Joe Mama.
All right, now that we have Joe Mama, let's watch. Well, we can watch this one.
Looking me when I was in my pajamas for a couple of days, closed in my room. They were really cute. Though. And her first thing was like, "Wow, Tenma, you have such cute pajamas." And I said, "Shut the fuck up." They were really cute. They were really cute. I don't like to wear clothes when I sleep, so for me, I was like, wow, they match and everything. Look at her, wearing pajamas. Yeah, I'm a nude sleeper. What do you mean? It's like, yeah, pajamas are like, who wears them, man? Oh. What the fuck? No, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have my Boku no Hero Academia t-shirt. We don't have to sleep. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. The thing is, at home, I wear like t-shirts or something, but in the Airbnb, sometimes it gets cold and sometimes they're see-through, and I don't want you guys to see my fucking tits. Oh. When I walk into the kitchen to eat. I mean, I saw so many. I know you saw. I know all of you saw. You guys were busy changing tits to each other. It was insane. I was like, damn, in my room hearing it like, damn.
During the pull-out, when everyone was touching boobs. Like,
Why were they touching boobs?
yeah, I came in to say hi, and then Ivy just went to me to show her boobs in my face. I said, I'm sick! And I left. I ran away. I went. Yeah, she did. Were you shy? Lumi, I had COVID. I had to leave. Man, we all got COVID anyway, so at least touch the boobs while you can. I'm not gonna touch the rest of. But if it was like Miguel O'Hara's, I mean.
She freaking loves Miguel O'Hara. She has a thing for Miguel O'Hara. That's kind of a running theme. Let's do Once Human again. And in order to make sure that things are running as smoothly as possible, because I am at 93% memory, god damn it, we are yes, there we go. We removed the crazy thing here. Back. Enter game. It's a novice server, which is I need to stay in the novice server because I'm gonna die. All y'all who know what I do, I'm gonna die. I was once human, now I'm a squirrel. Nah, Squirrel. Territory has been automatically saved due to being online and blah 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 blah. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna be putting my stuff anymore, but it's very much a blah 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 thing. What were you saying as a kid? Hope young guys don't expect girls to talk to them like men. That's a men. There are a lot of reasons stacking for where they don't won't. Chances to put in a shoe. I used to think comparing sizes was a guy thing. Then I grew up and learned girls compare sizes too. If I told 7-year-old me that, he'd call me a liar. Exactly. Kariz. No, I don't have the Mecha Break playtest. I don't think I got into the Mecha Break playtest. I would have loved to do that. I'm gonna see if I can get into that. Mecha Break on Steam. Is it of it? Request access. Yeah, I'm gonna request access. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my Steam thingamadoobs and go to store, go to Mecha Break, and request access. Because I do know people who got access for Mecha Break. I don't know if I would though. I've requested access so many times. Oh. Well, I need to download it for fuck's sake! I need to download it. Definitely gonna be doing that tomorrow then. Pretty much. Confirm. Escape. I am here. I'm here? Where else do I go? Like, where else on my map do I go? Elite enemies? I have to defeat one of them. Fuck. Okay, I have to defeat one of those little fuckers. One of those other fuckers. There we go. So got that. Good. Fuck. For fuck's sake! God, I have to work through all these motherfuckers again. God damn it. Why are there so many here today? Usually there aren't that many here. Oh, you have an actual gun, you fuck. Why am I thirsty as fuck? Yo, you got blown up. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think that's actually pretty cool. I just blew up the dude like that. I think that's actually pretty cool. I have to defeat fucking... I don't know where the fucking crates are, motherfucker. I didn't go this way last time, though. So maybe it could be this way. Who knows? I did not go this way this last time. Huh. I can go this way, I guess. This is a way I can go. Look at that. And I like... What the fuck is that? There was one around here somewhere. I remember was a really, really big dude. I remember there was a really big dude around here somewhere. That dude over there. I am an ankle biter. Fucker. You. Auto attack. Well, I mean, this ankle biter motherfucker. I could definitely do that. Now you start attacking, you piece of shit? Okay, that is an elite enemy. Okay, cool. Guess I can go this way now. And then figure out... There we go. Arbiter. Copper and energy link. So I don't know where the hell the mystical crate is for this one. I don't really want to go through the trouble of getting the mystical crate here. Like seriously, what the fuck? I do realize that there's hunger involved here, so... I am gonna try to see if I can have mecha break going on. Good morning. So you talked about what happened with Comiket. Yeah, that was wild and infuriating. It very much was. You know what bugs me? Girls be showing off everything on the internet, but don't want to talk about it in person. Like super innocent, hate the fakeness. Yeah. Playslips will be ending on the 13th. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm okay. So I guess I play now is what I do. I'm gonna switch over then. Is it downloaded? Is it? Do I have it in my? Do I have it in my mecha break? It is launching technically. It's 99% downloaded. So might as well get a mecha break thing in here while the playtest is going on, right? There we go. Download complete. Your game is ready to play, and it is going to play. It's gonna shut this one down, I think. I think it shuts this one down. Then I could do mecha break. Wait, I think I have to shut this thing down. Exit game. Exit game. We're exiting that game, and then we're doing mecha break. And I need to fucking have this thing showing again in order for mecha break to work. Ugh. Window capture. Will game capture work, I wonder? For mecha break? Will game capture work for that one? Doesn't look like it will. Oh, you fucking shit. I hate when it does that. I absolutely hate when it does that. North America, read and agree, read and agree, start the game. There we go! We're getting started, bitches! Well, thank you for letting me know about that. Security breach, all relevant personnel, kind of thing. Cancel.
Proceed to deploy. Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment.
All right. Let's. Ooh. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do that. Let's make the body. Is she thick enough? Is she thick enough? There we. Oh, wait, look! I found the body type. I found my body type, of course. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. I think that's fine. We'll just fucking use that. We'll just fucking confirm that.
Circulus C
there we go.
Unit
Thickness.
ready to strike.
The thickness, my boys, my doobs, my goobs. The thickness. I'm gonna show you the thickness. I'm sorry. The thickness is it was going on. I'm sorry. It had me freaking. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to switch this over to mecha break. Verifying identity and code name. It's freaking it is full screen. That's how come I can't see you guys. It's full screen, unfortunately. I have to wait until it does its thing. See, look, that's her. She thick boy. She a thick boy.
Got a name?
Name's Eliznes. A latest break striker, beefed up with extra armor.
She a thick chick. She a thick chick. I made her thick in all the right places. Thick in all the right places. Well, yeah, obviously Hanger's on fire. What the fuck do you think? I don't have eyes? Of course Hanger's on fire.
Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%.
It's like Gundam, isn't it? Look at that! Damn! They do that on purpose! It's not me! I'm not taking control of the camera angle, someone else is! She a thick chick, but still, like, I ain't controlling the camera angle, someone else is. Not my fault.
Sweet! A pyrogenesis striker! Yeah!
Like, it's not my fault! It's her!
Eliznes initiate
It's not my fault, it's her. It's her.
EIC particles. Initiating system
Settings.
diagnostics.
Resolution.
Structural integrity
We're doing
confirmed.
1080, not, we're doing window. Apply.
Critical damage.
There we go.
Initiating emergency repair.
This is Mecha Break. This is Mecha Break.
Corite engine power supply confirmed.
Alright, so this is turning around.
Incoming urgent message
there.
from Space Garrison. Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard.
Dash,
Significant
hold
damage
boost.
confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Evacuate to what? No pods here. Come on, brainstorm. Need a plan B.
There we go. Up! Them's big boys. Holy crap, them's is big boys.
Warning. Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
God damn it, I was being hit by like 20 fucking bullets before it actually activated. It's annoying! Access. Oh, you fuck. Okay. So it's kind of like,
I'm gonna get
pretty good.
here.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Nothing around? Okay, cool. Oh, that's a big boy.
Warning. Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Eliznes, stabilize us. Adjust thrusters. Drop us straight down now.
Do it! Adjust the damn thrusters!
Breaching Earth's gravity.
Passport bros exist. They ain't gonna keep it straight with me dealing with fires and snakes. That's true.
My entrance is gonna be fire.
Well, it was fire freaking... I don't know what the hell was going on there. What the fuck was going on there? I don't know what the fuck was going on.
System overheating.
Of course it's overheating
Rebooting
now.
system. Fluid armor depleted. Power supply failure. System troubleshooting initiated. Warning. Fluid armor depleted.
Whew, nice. Hardly bruised.
Fluid armor regenerating.
Where's the orbital elevator? This is just devastation.
It is. Holy crap.
Eliznes, contact the nearest peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided.
This is why we have the playtest. There's a lot of lag here. I don't know what's going on.
Debris has wreaked havoc on us.
So this looks like a fun game to play overall. Reminds me of Armored Core, honestly.
Copy.
And kind of like Gundam too.
If anything?
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an incoming...
Oh, there we are. Our first boss.
High threat target acquired.
I have to move, I have to move, I have to move. I have to move. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Tiny things. Quick. Initiating armor airdrop. Engine output.
There we go. We needed to have that.
Switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd.
Ah, fuck!
Complex shield to stun same size enemy with a perfect block.
Oh fuck, okay, okay. Perfect blocks my ass. I'm not good at that shit. That's a carry.
Complex shield to block frontal attack. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd.
Yeah, the pretending to be innocent schoolgirl's not really good. There we go, we got that done.
Why run? Come in peace. Kidding.
She's a scary woman. She's very much a scary woman. Yep, there we go. This so reminds me of Armored Core. So many different bosses, holy crap. This is nice. This is actually nice.
Colossal Striker, this is gonna be fun.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
Oh hell. They're using their top things as well. Oh fuck! Okay. Oh, you fuck! Really? That many things? Holy fuck! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, okay. Shield, okay, the shield helps a lot. Oh dear lordy! Alright, this is an interesting one. Luckily I have other people, so that's always good. So far, so good. There we go. There we go. We got it. How to eat dinner. Oh, glad you're back. I mean, dinner's very important. Y'all know, I always find dinner very important here. I forgot that what the heck the name of the game was with the woman that's like very, very attractive. They pretty much made this one the same way. Just break them reality. Say these reactions was this and that. Cut the BS, and they'll finally realize it ain't working and go out. Fine, I'll admit it. True. Look at that. I beat him. Thanks to the help of the other guys. And keeping my distance. Driven by commitment to humanity, join Misra Matrix Special Force, Moonbow, alongside fellow pilots and equipped with latest break strikers. Try to protect old refugees, aid refugees. Basically, you're trying to help. Gundam! That's what we are. Mecha break is actually kind of cool. At least I'm doing a bit of the playtest before it's over. At least I got a little bit of it. My character is there's nothing behind me making my character have an amazing ass, an amazing type. Look, there's nothing. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for making her look amazing. Don't judge me. I see your eyes. You're judging me. Don't. God damn. Look at that. Don't judge me. Don't do it. Oh God, my God. Of course you're gonna judge me.
Proceed to selecting a mission.
Whatever.
Now, confirm the mission. New mission available. Please check the details.
Push you, stay on target, yes. Single combat simulator? What is this?
Run a combat drill in the Krob sinkhole simulation with your striker.
Right,
the data from this simulation is crucial. Nothing will stay on your record. But still, take it seriously. The simulation is generated by AI, using our top pilot's performance data. Then,
okay.
Imported
Is
into
that all
your
we get to do?
cockpit's mind projection system.
Is that all we get to do?
Getting used to fighting in a simulation will take some time. But remember, the mission comes first. Drill that one in. Break a leg. Combat simulation activated. Virtual strikers generated. Squad assembled.
Hey, there we go. She looks hot as fuck.
AI
I'm not gonna lie.
units.
She looks hot as fuck.
Pilot,
I'm sorry.
Prepare for deployment. Welcome. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Inferno. Ready to strike.
There are a lot of heavy defenders. I got some hot chick. I got a hot chick. I'm sorry. Look at her. Damn. Oh my God. Why do they have those freaking? Why? Look, I'm not the one choosing the angles. Okay, they chose the angles. Yeah, it is awful and scary. It's actually the video is out right now on my YouTube. I usually don't put it out while I'm streaming, but I had to. I had to put it out because it's very important. She got curves in all the right places, I guess.
Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before the Federation destroys the mine.
Okay. Thank you for watching, by the way. Alright, I was like, when is it gonna start? Damn, this thing is like really, it's laggy. It doesn't get laggy in my actual play. It gets laggy in like everything else.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline.
Fire control system unlocked.
Node A activates in 10 seconds.
Why did mine take forever?
Shield activated. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Unavailable.
Wait, I was pressing E instead of F.
Unavailable now.
Fuck! Okay, fuck!
Node A captured. Unavailable Unavailable now. Unavailable. Enemy down.
Oh fuck! Okay. What the fuck, man? Almost dead. Almost down.
And C activate in 10 seconds. Unavailable now. Unavailable. Nodes B and C activate. Assist. Seize all nodes immediately. Node B captured. Node C captured. Unavailable now.
I'm healing slowly. Ah, enemies over there. Okay.
Shield activated.
Oh, you fucking
Shield
shit.
node B captured by enemy.
Damn, what the fuck was that? Nope, not what I want to do.
Unavailable now.
Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck happened? Why am I down? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Unavailable. Node C captured by enemy. Assist.
There we go. Oh, I almost died. Holy crap, I did almost die. Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Fucking falcon piece of shit. You fucking falcon piece of shit.
Unavailable now.
There we go. Now we got this heavy shit going.
Shield activated.
Ah! I didn't know I was gonna fall.
Shield activated. Unavailable now. Node C captured. Unavailable now. Shield deactivated. Unavailable now.
Falcon is like, what the fuck? Okay.
Unavailable now.
Christ.
Shield deactivated. Enemy down.
There we go. Ah, I got some people from Japan. I go over everything that I can. Like when it comes to the Kikihime thing, I go over everything I possibly can. Everything that I know about the situation is what I go over.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Ah, fuck!
Shield activated. Unavailable now.
Damn it!
Unavailable now. Unavailable. Enemy down.
He's down. I was almost down. Holy fuck. He almost got me. I was able to, oh fuck! Who the hell got me? God damn it. fuck. He neutralized my striker.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Well, that's interesting. Well, they kicked our ass. They're kicking our ass. They're absolutely kicking our ass. Well, we got our asses kicked.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
I do like this.
Optical camo drone will soon go online. Fire control system unlocked.
They around 8. We won? Ah, we won! Yes, okay. 1,000 to 423. Hey, my first ever win. First ever match was a first ever win. They expected me to pay their way? Nope. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that she has curves in all the right places. Hey, that was play of the game. I like that. I had play of the game. Nice. Not play the game, it's actually showing me the kills that I've done. Oh, okay, never mind, showing me the kills that I've done. Oh, that was like some weird shit. Yeah. There we go. The many kills I've done. Nice. I like that. I like that it does that. I like that it does that after a match. I like that. Ah, this guy was the MVP. He was the MVP.
MVP.
Ah, yes. Top assist. Best tactic. Hurricane, top assault, highest defense, top assist, Tricera. Top finisher, Hurricane. This Hurricane Ultra Heavy Defender did a lot. Holy crap. They did a lot in the game. I like these thingy-madoobs. I mean, it's not bad. Yep, the quality card, Uno Reverse, yes. See, look, me personally, I always feel in both sides paying their own thing. Why? Because it's less what it does. Here's the reason why I do it. Just letting you guys know. I do equal payment for both sides because that gives a woman an easy out if they want to leave. If they no longer feel comfortable, they want to leave. If you're paying for everything, sometimes they feel like, oh, I should probably stay. He's paying for everything. He's doing all this for me. But if you're both paying your way, either one of you at any point in time could be like, you know what, I'm done, and leave. She can do that. I mean, she can always do that. They can always do that. But you know, sometimes you feel like, especially when you're really nice like me and stuff like that, you feel like, oh, well, you know, they're doing all this great stuff for me. They're helping me out here, there, and there. And we're gonna, you know, I'll keep going through the harshness of it, and just, you know, help that out. But you don't have to. Now, can I look at her ass if I'm in the hangar?
Deployment test.
Can I look at her ass if I'm in the hangar?
1003001 complete. Mission status updated.
Oh. You may view the striker's information by selecting the blueprint. The heavy brawler. The Welkin heavy brawlers. I have 1,000. Or I can go weapons. Go for the Falcon Light Attacker. I have the Tricera Ultra Heavy Defender. This one might be one that I want to do. I'll research this one for now. Can I look at her at the Howitzer, the heavy Gatling gun, the Gatling gun, and the Salem Electric. That is a heavy bow. That's a heavy boy. Fat girls, if they're most vulnerable, literally say they're the best close friends. Widows even crying on my shoulder, could have pushed it and taken advantage of their emotional vulnerability. You are a better man than a lot of people, unfortunately, for not doing that. Of course, because you have ethics, you have morals, you have all that kind of stuff. Now, can I look at my soldiers? Can I look at...
Attention, pilot. We've completed phase 1 of the simulation.
Can I look at my... Yes. Yes, I want to see her. I'm sorry. She's cute. She has the thickness. She is down with the thickness, if you know what I mean. She is down with the thickness. I chose the thick thighs. I'm sorry. Thick thighs save lives. I'm sorry.
Attention, pilot. We've completed phase 1 of the simulation. Proceed to...
Yep.
One last mission before deployment. Combat simulation activated. Virtual strikers generated.
So to this day, some of these girls are my friends, and they call the girls around me to try to BS. I can understand. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Some people want the thin ones, but I like the thickness, man. I like the thickness. I like the thickness. Oh my God, that's horrible. Sounds horrible. I'm sorry, it sounds horrible.
Vulcan, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike.
Oh yeah, let's just be ready up. Let's ready up.
Tricera, ready to strike.
Women betray one another all the time. Human beings betray each other so many times. Look at that. Look at that thick. Damn, she thick. Am I thirsty? No. No. No, she's just thick. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not thirsty. She's thick, though. She's thick, boy. She a thick boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've made you disappointed in me. I'm sorry.
Dismantle the stratum shatterers placed by St. Dinos at the observatory. Shatterers will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination.
Okay.
Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt St. Dinos' plan.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! Why am I not fucking going? Why am I not fucking going? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, there we are. Okay, now we're fine.
Objective, dismantle stratum shatterers. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot cannot be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Deployed.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. What the fuck, my dudes?
Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum shatterer dismantled. Assist. Stratum shatterer deployed.
Dear lordy. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. No!
Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum shatterer dismantled. Stratum shatterer deployed.
Ah, I'm done. Damn it. It's harder to be this guy. Let's act. Look at that pullback!
Double kill.
Nice.
Striker stratum shatterer dismantled by enemy. Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot in fire control system unlocked. Stratum shatterer. 10 enemy down.
Why? Why am I so weak? We're just fighting each other. Bitch, I'm getting the fuck out of here. 3, 3. Get out of the area. And then I can fucking recover a bit.
Stratum shatterer dismantled by enemy. Stratum shatterer kills in 10 seconds.
Good.
Stratum shatterer deployed. Assist. Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum shatterer assist. Stratum shatterer deployed.
There we go. Assist. Good. That's what I need to do. Stay away. Don't go right there. Oh, you fucking shit. 2! 2!
Deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum shatterer deployed.
Damn it!
Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Down available now. Stratum shatterer dismantled.
Jesus Christ.
Stratum shatterer deployed.
I can't really tell you how I'm doing this. Can't really tell you how exactly that's happening. But it's happening. Let's go this way.
Stratum shatterer dismantled large stratum shatterer. Enemy down. Large stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Large stratum shatterer deployed.
Oh god, okay. I need to get the fuck out. But I lost my freaking whatchamacallits.
Assist.
Good, I'm doing assists. This is very, very, very insane. Like, it's insanity. We won. Victory again. 8-3. I've been put with a really good team that knows what the hell they're doing. I thought, like, 5 kills, 1 death. But I didn't do too bad.
Enemy down.
I got a triple kill for God's sakes. That was good.
Stratum shatterer dismantled by enemy.
There we go. I got 5 kills, which is good. I mean, for me, that's freaking good. I didn't get MVP. This guy did. Again, another one of these.
MVP.
I did pretty good. I mean, it being my second one. Highest defense, Welcome Heavy Brawler, top finisher, top assists, Inferno. I didn't get anything though. It sucks, but whatever. I did okay. Yeah, female versus female, that kind of stuff can get little eat. I want to take a look at my thick chick. Why can't I see my thick chick anymore? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? World setting, combat, gameplay, I like it. Genre, definitely. Why don't you choose 4 at most? Genre, yeah. Where did you hear about mecha? I heard about it on YouTube. Where did you obtain the activation code? Through a Steam playtest. There we go. With input device, I am using keyboard and mouse. How much do you agree with the following statements? I agree. I'm satisfied with the game overall. Neither too difficult nor too easy. I really find the game very fun. It is very appealing to me. Excited about the game's release? Yes, I am. Next page. Oh, you make it fucking do this. Okay. What attracts you to Mecha Break? Mech theme. The diverse range of mechs. Emphasis ability to customize and modify appearances. Engaging aerial combat. Tutorial storyline versus cutscenes. Somewhat satisfied. Tutorials. Somewhat satisfied. I'm kind of like on voice acting. I do like the voice acting. Artwork. I do like the artwork. Character customization. I like my thick chick. Combat experience. I do like that. Will you continue playing the game? Definitely will. Next page. Which games do you play on PCs? Action games and mech games, I would say. Maybe sometimes shooters. Sometimes that. Freaking, it makes you don't know where to get the ego from. Good girlfriend can have them wake up and keep their hands to themselves. Yeah. Shooter games, Call of Duty, Overwatch. How many hours? I don't spend very much on any of them, honestly. Have you played on PC consoles over the last 50 hours? I've played Call of Duty, the campaign, Left 4 Dead 2, and that's pretty much it for the most part. I mean, for the most part. I play Warframe occasionally. Let's see. Following games have you played on PC console over the last 20 hours? Left 4 Dead 2. Where's Left 4 Dead 2? Is Left 4 Dead 2 here? None of these. None of the above. Well, maybe Elden Ring. Following games you played on PC console handheld for over 20 hours. Armored Core. Definitely Armored Core. Past 6 months, have you engaged in any of the following mecha-related activities? Mech-related news. And that's it. Which of the following have you done besides gaming in the past 6 months? Stream live games. Yes. I am, prefer not to disclose. No comments. We are going to do that one blue squirrel vt at gmail.com, I believe. So next page. Yep, let's take a look. Submit. So that's what it wants you to do.
Test Charlie 1000002.
You have to do that in order to be able to continue.
Mission status updated.
I want to look at my chick.
Challenge feature is ready. Familiarize yourself with each striker's capabilities.
Pyrogenesis special supplies. Okay, cool. Flame. Thank you. I got Inferno. Your accessories. Paint kit. Oh, can I customize my chick? I can customize my chick now. I want to customize my chick. Things like drones, energy, autocannon. Say them electric again. Ultra heavy attack, bro. Very nice. I got these now. Can I take a look at my chick overall? Can I take a look at her? Okay, yeah, I can take a look at. Yes, you look cute. You look cute, definitely. We're gonna use that. More. Save. Can I look at you, like, fully? There we go. See, here's my chick. Here's a chick you didn't... I mean, damn. I mean, look. It even... Oh, my God. They were pervs. They're pervs. Look. You move it. Look. You move it, and it jiggles. Why does it jiggle? Why does it jiggle? Why does it jiggle when I move it? Oh, my God. I'm going to have too much fun with this. But why? This is like... It's a doll at this point, right? Like... It's why is it doing this? Why did they feel this was a need? Like you're just, you know, trying to make it look better. But why were jiggle physics added into this as like, seriously, why? It's like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get why, but it's hilarious. They want to make it look very real. If I was a human being and they were moving me around like this, like you know, if I wasn't a VTuber, then I guess it would. I guess the cheeks would clap like that. I don't know. I don't know, that's just me. Oh God. This is just, yeah. Zoom in. They know what they're doing. They know they're fans. They know the fan base. And I'm gonna leave you looking at that. Look at them. Look at them thighs though. Look at them thighs though. I made her thick because I don't know, I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Might as well make her curvy. What I'm gonna do now though is I am going to restart the whatchamacallit, the Firefox, because that's where I need to get you guys into your respective places. I need to send you guys to your respective peoples, if you know what I mean. So I do want to again send you guys. Let me figure out where to go. Where, like, for some reason it doesn't quite work in, like, I'm not seeing it work per se. It's really, really weird how it's just not working the way that I want it to. Like, it's not doing its thing. It's not doing things properly. It hasn't been doing it very well recently, and I don't really know why.
Joe Mama.
Yeah, Joe Mama. I really don't know why. Pretty girl, yes. I don't know why the YouTube raids have not been working very well. We are going to... Which one? Well, we're going to try to do... Chiaki Katsumi. They're doing some... Let me see if they're ending or they're starting or whatever. Just because I want to make sure each and every one of y'all. She is from Pixel Link. She is someone that I am subscribed to. I just want to make sure. Yep, she's doing Kingdom Hearts. We're going to take a look at them. Of course, what I'm going to do is I am going to put the link there and pin it, because YouTube has really weird. My assumption is that YouTube's trying to fix something. YouTube's trying to change something. They've been doing a lot of changes lately, and it looks like they're trying to do more changes right now, and that is making it so that things like the YouTube, like when I try to raid in the YouTube side, it's not letting me, and that is weirdness on my end. Like, I don't know why it would do that, but let me see if someone that I let's see, they're doing Song of Horror, one of them. Marshy VT, Radioactive. Maybe I'll do Radioactive. It's just doing Just Chatting. I do enjoy Just Chatting on occasion. Let's see if any of them are doing something interesting. Well, we'll probably send you to Pat Cine. They are doing something fun as well. So thank you so very much for being here. You guys are amazing. Remember, no matter what that toxic brain sometimes makes you think, you are amazing. You do amazing things. You do matter. And you are valuable. You are loved. You are cared about. You have people around you that see you as the wonderful person that you are. And they have you as a beacon, a light for them in the darkness. So keep being that light for them. keep being a positive influence, a positive experience. That's what I want to do. I want to give people positive experiences, positive influences, send positivity out there. Even if the world tries to mistreat you, you can better everybody's life and better yourself. I have no brain to be toxic. Yeah. Yeah, I have no son. Looks like he's going to be maybe a possible, I don't know. He might be trying to troll you, Guardian. So just let that be. Keep positivity. We know you well over here, Guardian. We know you're not going to be that kind of person. So, also, no matter how much you have maybe tripped and fallen on your journey, you made it to here. You are a very amazing person, and you deserve all of the praise and all of that, all the head pats you get here. Thank you so very much. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow afternoon. It will be on a Tuesday, of course, so tomorrow afternoon. I'm also going to go look at my P.O. box. The P.O. box is there. You guys can always send stuff. It is through Nightbot. You can check out the P.O. box. It's up there somewhere. It does pop in on occasion. And of course, or go to my Discord, or go to my Twitter, or any of that kind of stuff, and just chat with me if you want. I'm going to be sending you guys out to your respective places. Like I mentioned, one of them is going to be Chiaki, who is doing Kingdom Hearts. The other one is going to be Patsine, which is doing Song of Horror, which I've never actually had. I've never like dealt with that one. Never had anything to do with that one. So it looks interesting. It looks interesting. It looks like a horror thing. So I'm sending you to each and every one of those. Appreciate you. Of course, take care of yourself. And if you are going to be a part of the raid, say Salvi raid when you get in there. That's our little thing. If you are not going to be a part of the raid, then of course have yourself a wonderful night. Take care of yourself, be well, and thrive. That's what I want for you, to thrive. And finally, ara ara, mama, Salvi says goodbye and take care of yourself. Get something to eat. Take care of your aftercare, your after stream care. Appreciate you. See you next time. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for accompanying me on this wonderful journey. Bye bye everyone. Rating now.